Zuckerberg was saying they was taking all those restrictions off. That it was all some pressure from the Democratic Party or whatever. He admitted that when Joe Biden got up out of office. So
so the Democrats, what were they doing on Facebook? The Democrats, like
they was suppressing like on some like type of some like like no freedom of speech type shit, like booking you for anything you say, like
no right.
Like
right,
I remember I got banned on Facebook one time for telling the homie I'm gonna hit you right now. But I meant like I'm gonna hit you like
on the phone. Yeah, you on some slang. You talking that you know what I'm saying? You talking that native tongue. Yeah. I got you. I dig it.
They hit me with the threats of violence, and I'm like, what type of shit is this?
Yo, you know what's funny? I think I remember that actually. I think you remember it, and I'm like, yo, he did say hit him, but he didn't mean hit him like I'm gonna hit you in the face, like I'm gonna hit your phone. Like
they hit me with the threat of violence. So I'm like, wow, but. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg really admitted that it was the Democratic Party putting pressure on his company to like make them like censor certain shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that, man. That's crazy.
He admitted that. You could go check that out somewhere. You could Google it. You feel me?
Google it.
Google is your friend.
Definitely, man. I think I got a degree in science off of Google. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shit. Google, man. You learn a lot on Google. I just be surfing Google every night. Like,
yeah, you just told me that you just changed out the starter in your car right now off of Google, man. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, like, that shit. Yeah.
Be a whole mechanic out here off of Google.
Google work, man. Google is your friend. Everybody, like a lot of people, they don't want to learn. They go on Facebook and ask a bunch of questions that they could just go ask Google. Like,
right.
Oh, where can I get some party rental equipment? Like, nigga, Google it.
Yeah, Google it, right? AI. Now, you know what? I just use AI or Siri.
Yeah, Chat GPT, all that shit. Yeah,
I just use that now. Like, and you know what's so funny about that? That's another reason why I stay on Facebook, because before I promote my business on there, and people like, hey, who knows that air conditioning guy? So I'm like,
like you just see me post that.
Yeah, even if I didn't, they didn't see it, but it'd be like, the average person, they're really trying to get their stuff fixed at their house. They just go to Google, Yelp, like one of those places, and find a company.
Yeah, people just want attention.
Yeah, that, or they just want the cheapest guy. So we always call it, like, Facebook is where everybody goes price hacking. That's what we call it, price hacking. You're trying to find the cheapest guy.
Yeah, that shit don't work though. You get what you pay for.
Man, I'm gonna tell you about it, man.
That's simple. That's why
I deal with that all the time. People.
That's why you got a lot of bitches walking around looking like they got prison tats, because that pussy whack. You know, and they giving up that pussy for them tattoos.
Damn. Oh, man. We got to. Man. Hide your kids. Hide your grandmas.
Shout out to Sexy Red.
Oh, big Sexy Red. That's Big Sexy right there. Sexy Red. Yeah. Speaking about rappers, man, we were just talking earlier about rappers and making money in the music industry. And I want to know, like, what's going on with the money? Like, what's the deal?
Man, these niggas getting robbed, like, with no gun. They getting robbed with a briefcase.
Wow.
And a piece of paper.
Man, that's crazy though. That's crazy. Shout out to everybody getting robbed right now.
Yeah, 2020. I think COVID exposed all that shit. When these niggas was when COVID hit, you had niggas like Big Sean, YG. All these niggas was talking about they wasn't getting paid for their music. That shit was crazy to me.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like, you would think these niggas is balling. These niggas got big Cubans on. They always talking about money in their music. Then as soon as these niggas ain't getting no show money, I ain't never got paid $1 for my music. Like, damn, nigga.
Damn, man. Well, I'm sorry to hear that about the
yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too. That's why all these niggas podcasting.
Yeah, I see. You see, we up here right now podcasting too. Big shout out to
podcasting.
Yeah, big shout out to podcasting. Go To Guys show. Like I'm saying, man, like music, like nowadays, if you want to do music, it's like you got to have like a passion, I guess, huh?
You got to just love it. I mean, I love it. I still write raps and shit. I don't really take it serious like I used to in my younger days, because I see that it ain't really no money in that shit. And then a lot of these niggas is just actors, man. They not really,
man.
They not the guys who they say they are. And I feel like, at least if you, I mean, I understand it's all an image, but if you gonna promote that, like, you got to tell all sides of the story. That's just how I feel.
Right. But I don't know, like music, I kind of feel you what you're saying. Is there's no money in it, but there's only money in like certain lanes, really. Like, you got to do music and act.
If you a nigga like Drake, you balling. Like, it's a few. it's a few rappers who balling off their music, but the majority of these niggas ain't balling off their music. That's why they gotta do all these antics on Instagram and
big shout out to the gram.
Yeah, all this weird shit that these rappers be doing. They do that to keep their name relevant because the music ain't keeping them relevant.
Nah, I dig that. You know what? And you right about that because like I'm listening to music now and it's like I be thinking like how are they making money? Because back in the days you sold like some CDs or tapes out of a trunk of a car.
Yeah.
And you made money doing
you went to a CD store, you was signing T-shirts and
autographs, you do shows. But like you said, when COVID hit, there was no more shows. So how were people getting money? And I'm like, well, nobody buys CDs.
Nobody's buying CDs.
Like only people I think that buy CDs are like collectors. Now. Yeah. Like you gotta be like a collector of CDs.
Yeah,
like,
you for sure. But like ain't nobody like, oh, like see, back when I was, we around the same age, so, or we come from a certain era when it wasn't a bunch of cell phones and internet and shit. So
right.
If you wanted the album, you had to go buy that shit. Like,
facts.
I remember I was in high school. Game dropped The Doctor's Advocate, and Jeezy dropped. He dropped The Inspiration, and I ditched high school and I ditched school that day and went and bought both of them albums.
Yo, big shout out to Game and Jeezy.
I was
kids
like,
ditched school since 2006.
What? Yeah, I said shit. I was like shit, because I thought about it like, man, if I try to buy that shit after school, that shit gonna be sold out by the time I get there. So.
You know what? And I guess you're right about that because I remember when CDs got sold out.
What? I remember you used to a nigga go to Target, and they be like, "Oh, we just sold the last one."
Sold the last one.
Go to Best Buy, oh, we sold the last one.
Sold it.
Circuit City, we sold the last one. No, you be like, God damn,
man, big facts. I remember when I was in high school, it was 50 Cent.
Oh, Get Rich or Die Trying. Oh, that shit was hard to find.
Yeah, they was sold out. That was the first time I ever seen like how do they sell out CDs? And 50 Cent was like the first person ever. But back when I was a kid, when they was doing that's when we were burning CDs.
Yeah.
So somebody had a copy, we just go burn it real quick.
Go burn it. Yeah, we was burning CDs. But see, I always like. When I was, I used to like reading the credits, like who produced it, who wrote it, who mixed it.
I feel you on that. That was always a good thing to know.
I was always into that type of shit.
Like I would do that. You know what? The last album I did that was Tupac's All Eyes on Me.
Oh yeah,
that was the last. Because remember it would fold out
poster,
and it was like a cartoon of like Tupac. Like you see him near 6'4" with some girls. Yeah, you see him like on the cover throwing up the West Side. So that was the last CD I really looked at. Like Daz. Like I like Daz. I like Dr. Dre. Like their production always was dope to me. It was top tier. But
the album booklets used to be the shit back in the day.
Yeah, but I think when CD burning came out, that's when it all changed.
Kind of disappeared.
It's like we didn't care about. We getting it free. What you talking about, man?
What? That was a hustle. Like,
then we was figuring. Then the new CD man.
What? Niggas was making dope money back in that day. Like, I knew a nigga who bought an Escalade on 24s with TV'd it out and all that just off of burnt CD.
Yeah. You know what's so funny about that? Burnt CD. I used to be the CD man back in the day.
Yeah, right? I remember that.
Like, I was a CD man. DVD man. I was him. That was when you needed some DVDs. I was the guy. I was passing out my numbers in front of all the liquor stores. Shout out to all the liquor stores, all the gas stations, all the swap meets.
Yeah, you feel me?
We definitely appreciate you guys. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I would probably be homeless in a period of my life.
That's a black thing for sure. That's where we get our money. Swap meets, liquor stores, shop. Gas station.
So I was doing that. And that's what kind of got me into kind of like the music industry was doing the bootleg. And then when I was doing that, I was like DJing. What I did was I sell bootleg CDs in the daytime, DVDs. You know what I'm saying? The evidence gone, so we don't got no evidence. But I was doing that to survive in order just to make it in America at that time, right? Yeah. And then from there, I was like, I don't know if you know a gentleman by the name of Daddy V.
That name sounds familiar.
Daddy V, he was like familiar. He one of Snoop Dogg's OGs. Like he real cool dude. He put me on some game like, yo, all you gotta do is put your song on a mixtape with everybody else's music that just came out. So anybody got new music that come out, I slide one of my tracks on the mixtape.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's how that nigga Troy Ave got on. Remember Troy Ave?
Yeah, Troy Ave. So I was doing that. People was like, oh, okay. So I wasn't really no rapper. I was like more of a behind the scenes guy. Oh, okay. So but I was doing that. That was my thing. Like, I helped make this song. Like I produced it or wrote lyrics to it or something. I was in the studio.
Part of it.
Yeah, I was a part of it, so I'm promoting it.
Yeah.
But once I got out there, I started promoting clubs because the clubs see me out here. They're like, yo, give him some flyers. This is back in the days when we had flyers.
They don't even see flyers no more. They make internet flyers.
No, keep going.
Yeah, they be making the internet flyers and shit, but yeah, you don't really see flyers like that no more. That's not a big thing.
Look, I'm trying to tell them right now. We out here, real promoters. This is what we was doing back in the day with the flyers, with the paper flyers. Like,
I remember them.
We had the paper flyers. Yo, big shout out to my man B Mike Rod, man. He out here promoting with paper flyers, man. When's the last time you seen some paper flyers?
Yeah.
Be honest with yourself. When's the last time you seen that, yo?
Man, you don't even see rappers making posters no more. I remember I remember when I was a kid, you drive down Wilshire and you just see all the rap posters. You see the Exhibit Restless poster. You see all the new albums that was coming out. You see posters all over the city, every bus stop, all that.
But you don't see that nowadays because we come from a different time.
I think that shit still work though.
It does. It does.
I think rappers I think the internet made niggas lazy. Like even I got homies who rap. And them niggas be like, oh, share my music. Like, but niggas don't never get out here and sell no hard copies.
Man, I know. Shout out to all the backpack records that used to be out here.
Ain't selling no hard copies. And it's right. You right. People don't buy CDs no more, but you can still be creative. I ain't gonna give y'all no game.
Yeah, right. We don't want to give out the game, but you can still be creative. Like there's avenues of making money in music to this day.
You can still sell your hard copies. You don't gotta just be on the internet being lazy all day, telling people to share your link.
No, don't do that.
Dr. Dre ain't on Instagram looking for the next artist.
No, you're right about that. Right, yeah, he's definitely not. He's looking at who's out here in the streets passing out flyers. Yeah, who's really grinding. That's another thing, rappers. You know, if you want to do music, man, you know, there's so many different ways to make music. I mean, money in music nowadays. You got to explore other avenues. Like a lot of artists, they get brand deals, sponsorships. Like they do different things and draw attention and bring eyes to products.
Shit, some of these niggas write jingles. You never
write jingles, right? You can write a jingle, man. You can be writing jingles for a company.
Shit, Pusha T wrote that ba da ba ba ba. I'm loving it. A lot of people.
For real?
Yeah, Pusha T came up with that.
So he came up with the McDonald's jingle.
Yep.
Damn. Yo. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I'm loving it. That's Pusha T.
Did somebody come up with a jingle for like Popeyes or something or something silly? She just posted online and it went viral. It was like
Dr. Pepper.
Dr.
Pepper, old girl. They gave her $2 million for the song.
Yo, big shout out to that girl.
What?
$2 million.
Yep. She checked the bag up out of that.
Yeah. Yo, if I knew I could make $2 million just to say Dr. Pepper, I would have been did that in my childhood, man.
I need to make a Dr. Pepper rap. Shout out to Dr. Pepper.
Yeah,
shout out to her though.
Yeah, big shout out to Dr. Pepper, man. Even though they ain't giving no checks yet, but we do get a check from Dr. Pepper, man. The proof is right here. Well, we got the proof, man.
They passing out checks. If you got a dope song and you know that shit popped and shit.
You know it would be a dope idea if we fucking wrote a song for like a product, just a random product like mac and cheese or something. I don't know.
Oh God!
If it blow up, we like, yo, we came up over some mac and cheese, man. Hold up, peanut butter jelly with the baseball bat. Like
Young Jock got out in the game off of jingles. I think that's what he said. I was watching his Vlad interview. He said he started writing jingles. That's how he That's how he got in the game. Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah, Young Jock too. So it's a lot of ways people can make bread. Like DJ Pooh. A lot of people don't know DJ Pooh. He produced music for a lot of commercials.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
DJ Pooh, man. Big shout out to DJ Pooh.
Yeah, he be producing music for a lot of commercials and shit. So it's a way to check a bag. You feel me? Everybody just want to be the man. You know, like, do you want to be famous or do you want to be paid? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Me personally, I probably want to be paid more than I want to be famous at this point in my life.
Yeah, I'd rather have money.
But if I get famous for something that is not embarrassing, you know, I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying not to get embarrassed. I'm not trying to show up to no Diddy parties. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people, they don't even care about that these days. They just want to be famous.
They just want to be famous.
Yeah, they do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny about that? Brings me to my next point, right, man? Is like this new generation, their crack is attention.
Definitely.
Yeah, because I noticed that like people are constantly online. Like it's like the zombie apocalypse out here sometimes. Like why is everybody like glued to their phone? Like everywhere you go. Like if you see me on my phone in this broadcast right now, because we got our notes in here. So
yeah,
that's the only reason you probably see me on my phone is checking something about those. But other than that, man, I'm not going to be on my phone. Like I hate when I go out. You know, my girl, she could probably kill me for this, but I hate when I go out with her and then she like wants to take a gang of photos and videos.
Oh yeah, I don't just like that either, man.
Like I come out with this the camera that we on right now. So I'm like, yo, I got the camera footage. Like I'll get to it when I get to it. I'll get you the videos, photos. You can see everything, right? Because on that camera, it's clearer than your phone. But she still takes the pictures, photos with her phone. Like she got to get everything, like every moment. I'm like, dude, like, well, I'll get like 9 times out of 10. If we're going somewhere, there is a cameraman there.
Yes.
So I'm like, hey, cameraman, you take a picture, send it to that'll be easier in my head.
Yeah.
Because he's going to give me a crispy photo.
That should just be crazy. Like, my girl do the same thing. I be eating, and here she go. Man. I'm like, why are you taking pictures of me while I'm eating? Like, I'm just trying to get, like, man, it ain't the time for that. You know what I'm saying? But,
man,
yeah, that's my girl. She like pulling out the phone and taking pictures everywhere we go. But I think people see attention as money now, like
right.
If you think about it, most of the like famous people these days, they not really talented.
Oh man, really?
Just think of some famous people. Natalie Nunn. What is this bitch know?
Oh man, I can't say nothing about Natalie right now, man. Can't say nothing about Natalie Nunn.
I mean, shout out to Natalie Nunn, but what is she talented at?
I mean, she's the creator of isn't she the creator of Zeus Network and Baddies and all that? Like the whole
I think she a producer on the show. She ain't create Zeus Network though, but
she created Baddies. Like she did.
I think she
Baddies.
Probably did create Baddies.
Yeah, Baddies. That's what she's known, and then that's a hit show.
That is a hit show. But what talent does she really have besides getting a bunch of bitches who like to fight in one room with each other?
Yo, that's a talent actually. Now that I listen to what you really say, like what's her talent? She gets a bunch of girls in a room. They start like, yo, I wish I could get some girls in my room to start a fight. Not with me though, but just start a fight a bunch of each other.
Yeah, so me? I mean,
yeah, that's cool. Shout out to
that. People really watch that shit. Like I be going to people's house and they really be watching Baddies. Like that shit is a soap opera. And I don't even be knowing what they fighting about. I be like,
I don't either. Like,
I be like, why are these bitches fighting?
Just fighting, right?
Like they just go from twerking to fighting.
You know what? Oh man, you gonna have me open up a whole can of worms today, man. Look, man, if my girl's watching, she probably is. I don't.
What they be having? I mean, some of them bitches be fine though. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, physically fine, but yeah, like them is bitches you can't take nowhere. Like you can't take no bitch like that to a nice restaurant.
No, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. Yeah,
that would embarrass me as a man.
Yeah, you can't take no bitch like that to no company dinner.
No, you take her to like Chili's, like during the 2-for-1 hour, like it's 2 for 1, 2 for 20 or something like that.
You take that bitch to Red Robin's for endless fries, bottomless fries.
Oh man, don't have me get out here, man. I will mess up some bottomless fries right now, man.
Yeah, Red Robin fire.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all be talking about, but Red Robin fire, but. Yeah, man, I feel what you're saying though, and that leads me to my next point, man. You made one earlier about like the black community kind of like lacking like masculinity, man.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing. Like, you got a lot of these youngsters these days, and they being raised by their mama, or they being raised, by their grandmama. Like, it ain't no male figures. They kind of learning like as they go along.
Right.
Like. Me, I was blessed. I had my dad in my life, and most of my friends, we had our dads in our lives, or we had an uncle. We had somebody to
look up to,
show us what a man is supposed to be like, or an example of like, oh, that's a manly person. But a lot of these youngsters, they think Pooh Shiesty is a man. Like, I'm not saying Pooh Shiesty ain't a man, but that's who they looking up to. That's what they think is manliness.
Can y'all stop? Hold on, let me get on camera. Can y'all stop wearing them little ski masks over your face? Yeah, can y'all just stop doing that? I don't understand. That looks crazy to me.
It be hot as fuck and these little niggas be having that shit on.
If it's cold outside and you working outside, I get it.
I get it too.
Because working outside, that does come in handy. Working outside in the cold.
I mean, I got one, but I only wear it when I'm working outside.
But other than that, I'm not wearing that just in the club or going to a party.
That shit make your neck hot and shit. Like,
man, I'm cool, brother. I'm cool, man. Big shout out to everybody that's not wearing a Pooh Shiesty. We appreciate y'all efforts for real, man.
Well, I'm tired of seeing them youngsters with the mask. And then they be running around with backpacks on. First of all, I gotta give you youngsters some game. Hopefully y'all watching.
Oh
this,
man, hold up.
I gotta give you youngsters some game.
Let's get the camera on them one time.
I gotta give y'all some game. Y'all gotta stop sagging y'all pants. You not out here ready for war if you sagging your pants. If a nigga sock you, you don't have no time to pull up your pants.
No, you really don't.
If the police chase you, they not finna be like, hold on, let me let you pull up your pants. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
it's time to go. Pull your damn pants up, man. Y'all can't be out here saying y'all war ready with your pants hanging off your ass, man. A nigga gonna they gonna catch you.
Man, you ain't lying though, man.
Yeah,
so,
your ops gonna catch you. The cops gonna catch you.
Yeah, you definitely,
you caught.
This is definitely a conversation that should be on unknation.com. Big shout out to Unk Nation.
For sure.
Yeah, because that is game right there. I mean, sagging, like, granted, we all sagged our pants at one point in our life, right?
Yeah, I stopped doing that shit at 15, though.
Okay, so 15. So I think I was probably like 18, 19-ish when I stopped sagging. Yeah. But I was out of high school. I know for sure I was out of high school.
I think what made me stop sagging my pants, one time it was in my neighborhood. It was some dudes got into it, and one dude socked the other dude, and dude tried to run, and he had his pants sagging, but when he tried to run after he got socked, his pants fell straight down to his ankles, and he just tripped over his pants, and everybody was laughing. He still got his ass whooped.
Damn, for real?
And I was just like, damn, like, if he just had his pants up, he probably would have had a chance.
Yeah, had a chance. To pull up his pants. Big shout out to everybody that knows how to pull up their pants and wear. I always be tripping out when cats be sagging with belts on.
And they be having a Louis belt on.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you paid $300 for a belt just for your ass to still be showing. Like, that shit don't make no sense.
That's not a good belt then.
That ain't a good investment.
Yeah, but you know what? It's just like when we was coming up, our parents looked down at stuff that we did. So now it's our turn to look down at the next generation like, y'all messing up.
I mean, I be having an understanding, but I don't at the same time. It'd be weird. I understand, but I don't.
Right.
I understand that they want to be rebellious. So I just don't be understanding, like.
Well, the same thing when we was coming. We wanted to be rebellious at one point. Like, I know I was hella rebellious.
But we still had older people who we looked up to. Like,
yeah, they kept us in line though. Like, they'll slap us upside the head when we was messing up.
A lot of these youngsters, they don't even feel like they need a old nigga advice. They be like, oh yeah, old nigga, you don't got no experience in life. You don't know nothing.
Oh yeah, these youngsters out here, man, they wilding though. The young dudes do be wilding, man, but they only respect, like, I think I've seen a rapper say this on a podcast. Like, only thing youngsters respect is money and bodies, and respect bodies over money.
See, that's some new shit though. When we was young, we didn't really look at it like that. Like,
we wasn't out here.
We had killers around. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah,
we kind of looked at niggas who like if all you was known for was shooting people, like, you wasn't really that type of nigga to us. Like, cause like, yeah, I mean, I grew up in an era we was still fist fighting. I mean, you could get shot too. I know niggas who got shot, but we was still fist fighting, and we took pride in that though. Like, who could beat who up? Like,
yeah, right. No, fact. It's kind of crazy that you say that, because, like, if you had an older person around, they'll tell you like, yo, just put your fight. It's better to fight, because at least we're gonna fight again.
Yeah,
because that was like Mike Tyson. I just seen him do an interview recently, and he was talking about. They said if he wasn't a boxer, what would he be? What athlete would he be? Like, what sport would you be into? Yeah. And he says, I would be a criminal. I was like, yo, that's a real Brownsville type mess for you right there, man. Shout out Brownsville. Yeah. But he was right though, because it's like, like, fighting is a sport, really. Yeah. It really is a sport. So why not, instead of killing each other, why we, create like how they used to have like the backyard brawls back in the day?
Yeah, I mean, these little niggas don't even go body no more. I got a 14-year-old nephew. These little niggas don't go body no more.
Oh man,
he got into a fight. This little nigga, he got his nose busted in panic. This nigga had a panic attack. because he saw blood coming down his face. Like, to us, I mean, we keep fighting.
Yeah.
Like
I can still see though. I'm still on my feet.
So
yeah, I feel you on
it's
that.
a different thing with these kids. Like, they don't even go body no more. You don't see little niggas slap boxing no more. Like, that's not a thing. Like, us, we grew up slap boxing. We grew up going body. You know,
right.
Friendly fades. Like,
so
you'll fight your friend and y'all still be cool after y'all squabble.
Yeah. So you saying if we had more like positive male role models in the community, you probably see kids behaving that way. Like,
yeah.
'cause as men, like fighting, that's just normal. Like,
well,
like,
you know
what I mean?
I think a lot of times you got a lot of dudes who scared of these young niggas.
Man,
I'm scared of these youngsters.
Yeah, you know what? I was listening to an NBA playlist, a young boy playlist. Yo, shout NBA. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him, but I just listened to it and I'm like, I understand why they out here wilding like they are right now.
Yeah. These little niggas can be scary, but you just gotta see a little of yourself in them in order to pull them to the side and talk to them. Because I mean, you gonna be the one. I mean, it's gonna be an older nigga talking to them when they go get that life sentence anyway.
Yeah,
like,
so
I've seen it.
So it's not a smart idea to throw away your whole life to be cool for just a moment.
Hell nah. There's plenty of money to get. It's a huge world out here.
Man, you ain't lying. Like I got. That's another thing. It's like in our community, right? Like. It's like that's like a badge of honor, like going to prison and coming home. It's like we applaud us.
Nah, that shit ain't
for
cool.
that.
I've been to prison. That shit ain't cool, bro. Ain't nothing cool about a nigga telling you every day when to go to sleep. You know, when to wake up. A motherfucker pulling you out your cell at 2 a.m. in your drawers and cuffing you and going all through your shit, tossing your cell. Oh, that shit sucks, bro. Ain't nothing manly. Ain't nothing manly about that shit.
Nah, that's not. You know why I never wanted to go to jail or prison? Like I never did dumb shit like that a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I probably did do, but it was before all the phones and all that.
Yeah.
But one reason is, it's just like, man, I just like booty clapping too much.
Oh yeah, I love bitches too. I ain't gonna lie, prison was probably the most miserable experience I've ever experienced. I'm telling you,
with no booty clap. If any booty clapping is going on in prison,
oh no, that's
not good.
That's not good at all.
That's not good at all, man. So, big shout out to all the brothers that stay out of jail because they like to clap cheeks.
Yeah,
just like
I ain't been to jail in so long, and I'm proud of myself actually. But I was never a nigga who just go back and forth to jail like that. You know, I was doing. You know, I was in the streets a little bit. But
right.
Yeah. Ain't nothing fly about jail. I hate telling these young niggas that, and I love telling it to them, but I hate telling them after they didn't already experienced it. You feel me?
Yeah,
it was some youngsters I was in jail with. Them niggas had all day, and they was sick. And I could tell you, in prison, all them niggas is trying to come home. The toughest nigga, he's trying to figure out how he could get out of this motherfucker. So ain't nothing cool about that shit.
Yeah. Bro. I mean, the world is cold and it's hard in this world, but man, jail it's like you're almost like dead. Like you're just dead to the rest of the world, really. It's like you can't.
You amongst the walking dead for sure. Because people forget about you fast, and especially in these days. Like you said, we got the internet. It's a lot of shit to keep you entertained. Like the
internet is here to entertain you. That's what the internet should stand for. To entertain you.
Your girlfriend don't want to talk to you, and you in jail. She don't want to.
No, that's not happening.
She at the Houston rodeo finna fuck.
Oh, hey man, big shout out to everybody that was at the Houston rodeo this past week. You know, y'all look like y'all have fun.
Oh so, it was a lot of fucking going on for sure.
Damn,
I didn't go, but I know.
Damn, you know? I believe I didn't go neither.
You know, it's a lot of fucking going on during the rodeo.
That is wild, man. Once again, you know what? That's funny though, man. The Houston rodeo, man. It's like so now that like rap music is kind of where it's at right now. It seems like the next genre, the next wave is kind of like this Southern soul.
Or like country music.
That's like Southern, like black musicians that sing country, they call it like Southern soul. So it's a lot of this, so it's like I got turned on to it because I DJ.
Yeah, you a DJ.
But somebody turned me on to it, like put me on a playlist, and I was like, that's funny. Now as a DJ nowadays, we don't get put on records, we get put on playlists.
Yeah,
like you get somebody put me on this playlist, and you check it out, and you're like, yo, this is fire, and then that's the new wave of DJ. But somebody put me on this playlist, right, and it was like Southern Soul, and they had like a lot of good songs, like a lot of good storytelling.
Yeah,
and it's like it's not really rap, and it's not really country. It's kind of like the Cupid Shuffle. If Cupid Shuffle had his own genre, that's what the Cupid Shuffle will fall under. Southern Soul,
like that 803 Fresh dude with boots on the ground type.
Yeah, that's Southern Soul. Like that's considered. So like Boots on the Ground, that's a commercial hit.
Yeah, for sure.
It blew up.
Yeah.
It took over a summer, but now there's like dozens and dozens of line dancing and songs that go just like how they had Laffy Taffy and Walk It Out and lean back or lean with it, rock with it.
Yeah,
they had the same thing with the country, the Houston rodeo, kind of like that
type shit.
Yeah, so just imagine if Cupid Shuffle had a whole genre, it would be Southern Soul.
Okay.
So right now I'm starting to see a shift of that kind of like being the more popular music, because one is it's like they still talk like player stuff on there. Don't get me wrong.
For sure. They talking that shit.
But they're appealing to the grandmamas.
For sure. I mean, it ain't all that cussing. It's feel good music.
Right.
They could play it at the barbecue. They could play it at the church function.
Exactly.
They could still play it at the hood function. Everybody gonna dance.
Was an artist King George. Yeah, he makes a lot of that music.
Yeah,
and I was turned on a lot of my homeboys from the South. They turned me on to it as well. I'm like,
I think that's what rap is lacking these days. Rap is too serious.
Yeah, too serious.
Rap too serious. Like you don't have back in the days you had Kid and Play.
Yeah,
you had NWA and Ghetto Boys too. Yeah, so like
you had MC Hammer.
Yeah, like
you had Old Dirty Bastard.
Hip hop was fun. Like it was different things. Now it's like it's so monotonous. Like everybody just doing kind of the same thing.
Yeah, I noticed that it's like somebody told me that. So back when I was a kid, we had a style of rap called horrorcore rap.
I love that type.
That was like Ghetto Boy.
My favorite.
Yeah, Brother Lynch. Like big shout out to Brother Lynch,
Gangsta
man.
Nip. Shout out
to
Gangsta Nip.
So and now they got it's called serial killer rap. That's what it's out right now. It's just, everything is just like switches and killing multiple people and stuff. Like it's crazy.
That shit's out of pocket.
I think that's what's going on right now. Is serial killer rap. That's what we're gonna have to label it. New rap is gonna be called serial killer rap. Yeah, I heard it first. Go To Guys show.
I wouldn't say horrorcore because they're not really. I mean, it's horrifying, but
but see, horrorcore was more like they'll kill you, but they'll mutilate you. Like they'll cut your guts up.
It was some
barbecue
sick shit.
Yeah, like we're gonna put your guts on the grill and barbecue them. We're gonna put you in the seafood boil.
I think the most popular rapper who's a horrorcore rapper is Eminem. Like
definitely.
Eminem is a horrorcore rapper. People don't really. I mean, probably not today. Like, but when he first came out. That would be considered.
Yeah, he was definitely off the walls. And big shout out to M, man. And then big shout out to let's get a word one time for
Brother Lynch.
Yeah, Brother Lynch.
Gangsta Nip. Grave Diggers.
Yo, that 1-800 suicide. That was my joint back then. Like I used to bump. It was a cool story. And they used that KRS-One sample, so I was like, "Oh, I like this song." And it was like on some ska type music. It was really different. It wasn't like a hip hop. It was like a ska beat with like a hip hop sample, and it was like just some straight like crazy story, like how to kill yourself. That was the whole story was about. It was like put a water hose in your mouth and let your head explode and stuff like that. And I was like, "Yo, they is wildin'."
Yeah, them niggas was crazy. But
so back then, our parents. They was like,
they thought that shit was crazy.
That was crazy. They was not rocking with us. So now we're the parents and we're looking at the same thing. Like, yo, that's crazy.
I mean, I feel like that shit they was talking about was like, I mean, it was rap and they was talking crazy, but it was more like cartoonish if you really listen to it.
I would say you wouldn't actually go out there and do that. It would be some stuff you would like to hear about like that. That's pretty cruel.
It was entertaining.
Like Stephen King of hip hop.
Yeah, it was like a horror movie on wax. These niggas these days, they giving
y'all the instruction manuals how to catch life.
That shit. And what's crazy, these little niggas really out here doing that shit. Like, man. You got a bunch of little niggas running around shooting each other. Like, and that shit is crazy. And I'm not saying that, like, it wasn't teenagers shooting each other when I was a teenager, because it was happening, but it wasn't like, it wasn't so common. Like, you didn't even have a bunch of school shootings and shit when we was younger. Like, especially, like, with black people, that shit wasn't really a big thing. Like, that was some white boy shit. Now you got niggas who, like, committing suicide. Like it was a thing in Louisiana. This was recently. Like it was a bunch of like murder suicides between teenagers.
Man, it was crazy. It was definitely at different times back in the 90s and early. It was but I don't know, man. But the youngsters, man, I hope y'all get it together. I hope y'all listening.
Yeah, man. Jail ain't cool. Doing life ain't cool. Ain't none of that shit cool. Fentanyl ain't cool. None of that shit.
That's not, man. Only thing that's cool to me is just cheek clapping. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's get it one time.
Yeah.
Because you gotta think about this. One thing about it, Jay, you can't clap cheeks, and if you are, it ain't a good situation. So you don't want to do that. So
you clapping man cheeks.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. That's you might be getting your cheeks clapped depending on how much weight you got on you. So you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to all the brothers staying out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to y'all, man. We appreciate you guys. And yeah, as an older person, my age, the advice I got to the youngsters, man, I would say just go pick up a trade when you're young, man, because trades, they can't take that knowledge away from you. They can take your freedom, but they can't take the knowledge.
And AI ain't gonna take it away from you either.
AI, it's not gonna take it.
AI. They flipping burgers with AI. They packaging boxes at Amazon with AI robots. So
hey, do you see? Remember the the self checkouts?
Yep, them shits disappeared.
Look how fast they disappear.
What?
They not doing that. I go to a store now. I don't see self checkout no more.
Nah, but that's only in the ghetto though. Cause I was just where was I at? I think I was at Target in Orange County somewhere. Me and my girl went to Orange County recently, and they had all self checkout.
Yeah, maybe it is.
I said this is crazy. I said this a bunch of stuff.
Did they have all the stuff locked up too in Target or no?
Nope, that was crazy. They what? I told my girl. I said, "Oh, you know we in a good neighborhood." I said, "Look, they don't got the baby formula locked up."
Wow.
You know you in a good.
Yeah, you need to write that address down real quick, and we're gonna give it out to all the people that are struggling right now. They can go to that Target. We're gonna get it popping over that neighborhood.
Yeah, I don't understand why y'all be fucking up y'all own neighborhood. Like I never understood that. Like that's what I'm talking about. The lack of OGs. Like I remember when I was young, it was some young niggas who got caught stealing out the store in front of our neighborhood, and the OG told us like, why would y'all steal out the store in front of in your own neighborhood? Like y'all might have to bust somebody's head in front of this motherfucker one day. Who you think gonna give him the footage? Man, and I said, damn, I never thought about like most people don't think that far. Like so if anything, you shouldn't be stealing from the store in your neighborhood. You should make sure motherfuckers ain't stealing from there. Cause like the OG told me, you might have to bust a nigga head in front of the store. Who you think gonna hand them over the footage?
Shit, right. Nowadays with Big Brother watching everything, you definitely getting caught.
Oh, you getting caught for sure.
Like I know I didn't heard people get caught for like attempted murders. And they got caught because of the little camera they be flying in the sky.
Yeah, they got that drone.
They got the drones now. And a lot of people, y'all need to be like, you know about the liquor store in Lancaster off of K and Challenger.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, and then so I got a partner that got a store right there, the clothing store.
Yeah, that little clothing store.
Yeah, that's the homie. Big shout out to Easy Street, man. I'm always gonna plug them, man. Easy Street, that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah,
but that's the homie right there. I've been rocking with him since the day he opened up his store.
Oh, okay.
And you know, we always been cool, and I really don't go over there no more. I don't really go like.
Yeah, that's a janky little parking lot right there.
Yeah, and I told him that too. I'm like, and he's telling me the same thing. He was telling his landlord like, do we get a free month rent here?
Yeah.
They were like, why? Like, well, you let them have rent free, and they sell weed all day and shoot dice, and you know they do all type of stuff. And for somebody that's paying all this crazy rent in this parking lot just for their customers to turn away because they don't like that parking lot.
Yeah. Oh,
and now it's like,
I want my money.
Yeah. So like they have out here. I think it's like I usually go to that little bar. Right there, because that's like they got the best food in the whole town as far as bar food. Yeah, it's like the best. They got the best tasting food. I
heard that before. I never tried it though.
Look, if you go there and you feel
like their wings is fire.
They wings, yeah, I would say so. But if you go there feeling like a fat boy, get you the Philly fries.
The Philly fries.
The Philly fries will have you like, this is fire. Like
it's like cheesesteak fries.
Yeah, it's cheese, but theirs is like it's on a whole different
point.
Yeah, so I rock with those when I go there. But see, over there, it's a little bit further away from that that trouble area.
That's true. Yeah.
So people go
it's
there.
On that corner right there.
Yeah, a lot of people go there for the Dodger games. Like it's a big Dodger hangout.
Oh, okay.
So if you go there, you wear LA hat. People, Dodgers. So it's cool. And then they got really good prices. The food they got it's some of the best.
Is decent.
Yeah, they're decent. Because I hear a lot of people complaining about just certain things like, it's too expensive here, or it's not even that good.
Prices be ridiculous.
It be ridiculous, not even be that good.
What? You feel like you wasted your money. You be like, God damn, I paid $25 for this bullshit.
And I'm trying to tell you, man. So me personally, I'm like, I'll go there because their prices is solid.
Yeah.
They got good drink there. Like you can go there and chill, and it's cool. And it's like an open parking lot, so it's a nice open parking lot.
Parking lot big for real.
Yeah, so it's cool. Like it's a cool little hangout spot. It's like they don't have security over there.
Yeah.
Because they don't need one. Because people that go over there.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's nobody. It's just you know who go there? It's like people that go to work and get off work and they're going home. Yeah. And they're like, I'm gonna stop by this bar real quick. Yeah, it's the last bar before you get home.
It's like Cheers or some shit.
Yeah, it's like the last bar.
Everybody family, they all kicking it.
And then normally during any time of the year, you go in there, the Dodgers are already playing.
Oh, okay.
So you go up in there, the Dodgers. So you get caught up in there, so you be chilling. But then you walk outside and you look over to the left.
It's Smithville over there.
Yeah. And like so, and then I'm always like, I'm kind of like, I don't go to that store. Like any place where anybody I know, any of my loved ones got hurt at, I just kind of stay away from them because it's just, like, damn, my homegirl died here, the homie got shot here. Like, it just kind of like, nah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Because if it was my homie and my homie's just like me, that could be me right there with the limp. I could be with the gimp or the little bag or something like that. But, thank God that I haven't been caught up in that. Knock on wood, you never know.
Yeah,
but
all that.
That's why I stay out of that's why I don't go to that store. Yeah, but I'll go to the bar. Like the bar is cool. I'll rock with the bar. Nothing really happens. It's always at that store.
Yeah, that store janky. I know somebody personally who got shot right there. He didn't die though, but
yeah,
his ass had to learn how to walk again though.
Yeah, so that's not cool.
Walker and shit. So
yeah, that's not cool.
I don't fuck around over there either. So
yeah, like if I go by over there, I go to the clothing store to say what's up to my homeboy, and I always buy something. He always got like some fly ass hats up in there or whatever.
Yeah,
but I go talk to him, and when I do talk to him, he'll tell me what's going on, and he was telling me that they got the drone. Like he said he sees it because he works there. So he said he sees it flying by, and it's there all day. Watching all day, all night. It's watching, and it's picking y'all off one at a time, man.
Collecting data on y'all.
Collecting data. So if you hanging out at that store,
technology, a motherfucker, man. Like one thing you can't beat is technology. Nah, you feel me? So yeah, you niggas might as well just start. Do something legal, man. Yeah, find something legal to do. Yeah.
Like my whole thing was like, a lot of my friends like from out of state, right?
Yeah.
So they always come to California with the idea weed is legal. I'm like, yeah, it's legal. And they always say, well, why do they sell it on the street? Well, I always tell people like, well, usually on the street it's cheaper. That's number one because you don't got to pay. You ain't got to pay taxes, and it's way cheaper than what they overinflated at the stores.
Well, you could touch it like when you go to the dispensary. That shit is like weird now. Like I used to go. I was going to the dispensaries like when they first opened, when weed wasn't legal, like 2008. Right. You had to know where they was.
Yeah, you had to know, and you had to have a medical card.
You had to have a medical card.
I don't even remember getting a medical card anymore. I had one before, but it's been so long, and I just never got another one ever since they passed it along. I'm like, why? What's the point of having a card?
Yeah.
Like, only thing is, I think you don't have to pay like certain taxes.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that worked now, but back in the days, you had to have a medical card to even step in a dispensary.
Yeah, just step in it.
They wouldn't even let you in that motherfucker. That's the first thing they ask for. You got your medical card? So yeah, I used to have a medical card. And back in the days, you could go pick your weed out, you could touch it, you could smell it. Sometimes they'll throw you a nug, like a sample nug. Yeah, like, here, try this. Yep. But now they got it in a little magnifying container where you can look at it like that. Oh, you're not allowed to touch it. You could just smell it. Like, what?
What? No, you know what?
That make a nigga not want to buy no.
You know what? You right about that. I be like, all right. So if you know about trees, right? So you know about the coffee grain trick, right?
Yeah.
So every time I go to the dispensary, like, y'all ain't got coffee or nothing like that. Nah. I'm like, y'all don't use the coffee, the little trick.
Yeah.
They be looking at me crazy. I'm like, bro, like that's how you reset your palate. Like I'm trying to smell the different flavor. Like if you're there for like 5 minutes. You trying to go
smell like weed.
Yeah, everything's gonna smell good, but when you go there, All right, let me sniff this. All right, it's gonna take a second
now hit
for
the
you.
coffee. Yeah,
and hit the coffee. It's gonna take a second to reset your palate if you don't hit the coffee.
Yeah.
So that everything's gonna smell good. You be like, "Ooh, this smell," and then when you get home,
that's just some bullshit.
Straight Reggie, boy.
Straight bullshit.
Yeah. So there's a couple shops out there that let you still smell. Like I did my research.
Yeah.
So there's a few of them out there.
Most shops don't though. They don't let you touch it. You don't know how it feel.
Yeah.
Because I don't like that weed that crumbled and crumble into straight dust when you.
Oh, they touch it. I feel you though.
I don't like that. I like.
No, that ain't, man.
I like my shit a little fluffy where I gotta put it in the grinder.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so you like it still kind of moist then?
It like a little sticky, you know.
Yeah.
I just don't.
That's
like
funny. I like it a little drier because it seems like it's more mature. When it's dry, be mature like a mug. Like, you know, I found that out too though. Is my son's mom, when she got pregnant, she couldn't smoke right the whole time. So she had some weed that she bought right before she found out, and she stashed it for like 9 months or 10 months, whatever. Right when we get to it. It was all crusty, whatever. It was some stress. You know what I mean? It was horrible. And my homeboys was all clowning like, yo, you gonna come in the session with this old bag of weed? Yo, we must have hit that, bro. We was so faded.
Oh, that shit get you high. It be nasty though. It tastes nasty.
But
weed tastes nasty.
But it got us so high. My homeboys was like, yo, that old weed got me stuck on the couch.
That shit I ain't gonna lie. I found like an old nug under one of my seats before. That shit had to be under there for like a good 3-4 months.
Damn.
I didn't have no weed though. I broke that shit down and bust straight into dust.
Damn.
Shit had me high as a motherfucker though.
Damn. Yeah, but I'm telling you, old stuff, it might not be as tasty, but it do the job. Like, yo, this did a great job of getting me to where I need to go, man. So, big shout out to all my 420 community out there because, you know.
Shout out all the weed smokers.
Yeah, all the weed smokers. And shout out all the shops out here. I mean, there's a lot of shops, man. Y'all got to do something about these prices, man. I know water don't cost that damn much.
Oh, God.
Like, you can go get some water at the lake, right? I can go help y'all bring the water to the job site if y'all need some help, man. I need some deals, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Man, $60 eighths ain't it. That's why niggas sell it on the street. You get an eighth for $10 easily.
Yeah, man, easily. I don't know what's up with these smokers nowadays, man, because I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Like, these shops, like, because that's what I be telling everybody that comes to California. I'm like, dude, like, I can go to my homeboys on the street and get it way cheaper, like half the price, cheaper. Like,
and you know it's some fire too.
Yeah, like I'll say a eighth, right? And you go to a shop, be like $40-$50. I'm like, yo, what is this, like 2006 or some shit? Like, what's going on?
The eighth $10.
Yeah, on the street, $10-$15.
Oh God,
and it be way fire.
Oh God,
and then they be trying to give me some more. Like, yo, you know, I'm just gonna give you 7 more grams for the extra 5. You be like, oh, let me take that, and then you good. Like, I do that all the time, and I'm like, dude, this is way better. Like, and like you said, I can touch it, smell it. Oh yeah, this is some fire. Yeah, I'm gonna take that, and then like, you know. Yeah, but in California, if you don't sell out a shop, it's against the law, and you can do time.
And then they be having all these colorful ass like colors on the jars and shit. Like like it look like you buying candy and shit. Like, I don't know. I grew up in the era where you had to go to the weed man and he gonna put that shit in a sandwich bag.
In a sandwich bag?
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, you good. Like all that packaging and all that, you know, all these pouches and shit.
That's
it's marketing now.
But yeah, it's a thing now, but you know, it's not
necessary.
Yeah, it's just over promotion at this point. Like, smokers are gonna smoke regardless. They don't care what it look like. Like, I know guys that still buy tobaccos in bags.
That's what I'm
saying.
And roll
up their own cigarettes. Like, what are you doing? You still in prison? Like, what's going on? Like,
I don't know. Buy a can of Bugler.
Yeah, just some Buglers and some papers, bro. Oh, Buglers, they're so nasty too, man. Those are the most nasty. I had smoked a Bugler one time.
I ain't never smoked no Bugler, but when I was in prison, I learned like tobacco and coffee. If you got them two things in prison, you'll never be broke.
Yeah, right. Like, I don't know if you can do tobacco anymore. I think they're tripping on that.
I mean, they tripping, but you can still get it in. Like me, I used to
a cigarette, just one cigarette.
When I used to get money when I was in prison, I go buy a can of coffee and I go buy a can of tobacco. And I ain't never drunk coffee and I don't smoke cigarettes or tobacco.
Man,
but I used to buy it because that's just like gold in prison, bro. Like,
man, that's crazy.
I'm telling you, like if you got tobacco and coffee, you'll never go broke in prison.
Damn, that's good to know, man. Well, tobacco and coffee. Y'all heard it first. Tobacco, coffee. Y'all want to survive in prison? Tobacco and coffee.
Invest in some tobacco. Invest in some coffee.
Once again, you guys, it's the Go-To Guys show. We with my man right here, man. Yo, you got me cracking up to this afternoon, man. Like, so you like a kind of like a comedian? I want to say, like, you more like a comedian.
I say funny shit. I feel like I say shit that's near and dear to my heart. Yeah,
right.
I say it in a funny manner, so people don't get so offended, but people still get offended.
Damn, that's crazy. So you like a comedian that has a heart somewhat, but he's still gonna say what needs to be said. Like, I'm gonna say what needs to be said, but I'm gonna have a heart about it just a little bit.
I be trying to talk to my peoples, man. Like, my responsibility is black people. You feel me? That's how I look at it. Like, and I just be trying to point out, inconsistencies in the shit that we do, but at the same time, like, empower us too. Like, I always, I'm into my black history. I always share some shit to let black people know how important we are. But at the same time, we got a clean house too. It's shit that we gotta clean up on, man. We can't be. It's certain shit that we just can't let slide as a group of people.
And you know what? That kind of leads me to our next kind of topic. Right? It's about like. It ties into our last topic with rap music, but do you think like rap is kind of lacking that like consciousness like it used to have back in the days?
For sure. If you look at all the gangster rappers back in the days, like the gangster rappers these days, what conscious song does Lil Durk have?
I don't really know. I really don't know. No shot at Lil Durk though, but I just don't.
I'm just saying what conscious song does Lil Durk have? Like even.
That's good.
Even like you had like Too Short even had conscious records.
Yeah,
the Ghetto.
Yeah, the Ghetto. You know what? That's my dad's favorite song. Like, he don't like rap. My dad is from the old school. He's from Motown and
the
like
Ghetto.
all that. Yeah, and that's the only song like rap. Like he grew up. You know what's so funny? My dad is from Brooklyn and grew up in the Bronx during when rap was made. Okay, so he was around it.
He was around it.
He was the older guy that was like, man, cut y'all dancing on y'all backs and messing up your clothes.
Some weird shit.
Yeah, that was my dad right there. And then my brother, he was the little kid spinning on his back. My dad was like a little dirty. And then that's what I remember like as early as my childhood. So my dad, he wasn't like into that, but the Ghetto was the only song that I know he will always sing. Like, that would be his favorite. The Ghetto. Yeah. Dum, 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 dum. That's every, like, I would hear that repeated. When he's gone, I'm still going to remember that. Like, he always sung that Too Short. Like, that was his shit.
Too Short had conscious songs.
Yeah,
Life is Too Short.
Yeah.
The Ghetto. And when you think of Too Short, you don't think of no conscious rapper. You think of bitches and hoes.
Nah, let's blow the whistle. Yo, that's his biggest hit, though. But
blow the whistle. But he had conscious records.
But the Ghetto was definitely hard.
Ice Cube, a lot of people consider Ice Cube a gangster rapper. I wouldn't really consider Ice Cube. To me, Ice Cube a conscious rapper.
He's probably the inventor of being a damn near conscious rapper. Not even the inventor, but somebody that made it look
the forefront.
Cool. Yeah, he was like the cool, because there was conscious rappers then, but back then it was like they were kind of corny. Like
they were like them spoken word,
like Arrested Development
drum type niggas.
Yeah, like Arrested Development. They had their little moment. Like, I'll give them, but you gotta remember,
that wasn't cool. They were like the nerds. Yeah.
And it's funny I mentioned them because Arrested Development beat Tupac out for a Grammy. Yeah. But if you ask anybody who's Arrested Development, like, who's that? They don't know. And then you got to sing the song like, oh, I remember that back in the day. But if you say, do you know who Tupac is? Everybody on the planet knows who Tupac is.
Everybody know who Tupac is.
So how did Arrested Development beat Tupac? That's crazy.
Well, because they was more friendly to the white listeners.
Exactly. But they were still conscious.
They was for sure conscious.
But Ice Cube
was a conscious rapper, but he scared the shit out of white people.
He did. He definitely, and I missed that. I definitely missed that in hip hop because it was all about like, it was more about shock value, but you can get away with freedom of speech. You can say nowadays you really can't get away with that.
Oh yeah, Ice Cube "Cave Bitch" is one of my favorite songs of all times.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. I gotta go back in time and check that out.
"Cave Bitch" is one of my favorite Ice Cube songs.
Okay, Ice Cube had some cuts back in the day. He was the one that. Like, you all remember some of the stuff he was talking about, like the Ghetto Bird and all that. And
that's a conscious record. Ghetto Bird, Fuck the Police.
Yeah, all conscious.
Little Ass G.
Like even Ice-T.
Ghetto Vet.
Ice-T
was a conscious rapper. Yeah, like
so. You had who else was a conscious?
Scarface had conscious songs.
Scarface. Yeah, Tupac probably started off conscious rapper. He started off as a conscious rapper. Like he was strictly
conscious rap. Yeah,
like, I can go back to his first. Yeah, trap.
So many tears. Yeah.
You go back to Tupac's first couple albums. That's all his albums was about. It wasn't until he got to Death Row where he was just super gangster. Like.
Yeah, that's when he became a gangster rapper. But even if you listen to Me Against the World, it was a lot of
conscious rap. So a lot of the gangster rappers back then, you're right. Like
a lot of the gangster rappers made conscious music.
I'm trying to think what gangster rapper back then didn't make conscious music. Now I think about it, maybe like I don't know, maybe like Mac 10 or somebody I gotta probably listen to.
Yeah, but even then he would say some shit that was like, he'll give you some shit to think about. Yeah. Like Spice One. Spice One of my favorite rappers. Big shoot 'em up rapper. You listen to Spice One, every song he talking about he talking about shooting some shit up. Yeah, he had conscious songs. Welcome to the Ghetto. Shit like that. So
shoot, even one of my favorite rappers, Big L. He was a super, like, he was kind of like Brother Lynch.
No ends, no skins.
Yeah, but he still had conscious songs. Like, I think about it, like, he did have something like street dreaming.
Yeah.
The street, or you got to stop doing all that street dreaming. They ain't out here. People are making it look cool. So, all the gangster rap. Brother Lynch Hung, maybe. I don't know. I got to listen
to
He
didn't have no conscious rap.
Yeah, I don't think he even had a conscience. Like, I don't even think he had a pulse now I think about it. Brother
That's
Lynch
the rap Hannibal Lecter.
Definitely. But Brother Lynch was definitely, I think he's probably, so Brother Lynch, that's gonna lead me to my next topic about conscious rappers. But some of these rappers, right, that were really dope back in the day, they didn't get their just dues.
Never.
And it's like, you look back, you go back, like, you see why they didn't get their just dues, because what they decided to rap about and what they stood for.
For sure.
And you think nowadays, in the era that we live in, everybody gets offended by stuff. And it's like, do you think that that's kind of playing a role on why you don't have conscious rappers in the game because they're afraid of the backlash?
I think so. I think, I think the labels these days, the labels prevent them from talking about that. Because, these niggas don't actually get to put what they want on their album. They got to go do a whole listening session with the label, and the label be like, we don't like that song. We don't want that song on the album. So I think it got a lot to do with that. I mean, I'm sure it's probably a bunch of artists who got conscious music on their hard drive somewhere. But we ain't never going to hear that shit.
And why do you think that is? Like, why we don't get to hear it? Because back in the days we did.
I think they don't really fight for it. And I think, I think they don't fight for it.
Yeah.
Because you got artists who still make some semi-conscious music sometimes, like Kendrick. Sometimes J. Cole. Sometimes
big shout out Kendricks and Cole. I get them brothers. They just do
sometimes, but for the most part, that's not what's like. That's not their thing. I mean, they just they rap, but I think it's the label, bro. I think the label got a lot to do with not us not hearing no conscious music. Matter of fact, I seen an interview with Too Short. And he said he wanted to make a whole album with conscious songs, and the label told him they wouldn't put their money behind that.
Oh damn!
So
that's cold though, man. I can see that happening in this music industry.
The label like people don't want to hear that. We're not putting our money behind that.
No, I see that happening. I can definitely see that happening in today's music. But my thing is, it's like
I think it's needed though.
Yeah, it's needed. It's definitely needed because not everybody. We can kind of tell like. Everybody got the same story. Everybody rap about the same thing. Like, what's really going on?
Think about it. If Pooh Shiesty, because Pooh Shiesty, he like the biggest gangster rapper amongst these youngsters these days. So if Pooh Shiesty had a conscious song, like for every 10 gangster songs he made, he had one conscious song, it would probably make one of them youngsters think a little different. If you get what I'm saying, like,
man,
I think it would make some of these youngsters think a little different, but they don't. And then they'll do shit like they'll go on a interview and then say some shit that's real, but then on the songs they saying something different.
Right. No, you're right about that. Man. I be hearing that. Yeah, these little youngsters, they definitely playing their parts. So.
Like even if Quando Rondo, you could tell he kind of slow, but when you watch his interviews, Quando Rondo, you could tell he he got a little sense about him. Like he not that dumb. He not as dumb as he appears to be.
Right, right.
He not as dumb as he sound either. But
I don't think a lot of these guys are dumb as they sound. I think they just play that part really well. Like y'all are great actors. Like, but it's all an act. It's show business. You know, we understand it's all an act.
Why would you want to downplay yourself to that degree though? Like where people think you dumb. Like that's your stick.
I guess it's
people think you a stupid motherfucker.
Hey, if he can get whatever works to get to the bag, I guess he'll do whatever it takes. Because I seen that before with a lot of like artists. Like you'll think they're dumb, like Soulja Boy, for instance.
Soulja Boy ain't dumb.
No, he's not.
He's
dumb.
a marketing genius.
Yes, I'm like, because Soulja Boy, he knows how to stay relevant on the internet without dropping any songs. But he always finds the newest artist that's hot. He always drops
with them.
He'll always get behind a banger or drop a banger. It's something like with a banger that comes out, somehow Soulja Boy got his fingerprints on it.
That's true.
So it's like he knows.
He's not as dumb as he sounds.
Yeah, he's not. Everything's a marketing strategy. So big shout out to Soulja Boy.
Baby ain't as, Birdman, Baby, people think he dumb and all that, but that nigga ain't as dumb as he sound. For him to go in the office with them white people and cut them type of deals, bro.
Yeah, Baby, I heard that they called him Birdman Jr. I mean, not Baby. They call Birdman, they call him Suge Knight Jr.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sure he looked like he'll slap the shit out of one of those.
No, he's Birdman. He's low-key Suge Knight Jr. out here. I think he took his playbook and continued the Death Row legacy.
I think a lot of these niggas took his playbook, though. Because even if you think about Suge Knight, they said Suge Knight was taught by, what was dude name? Dick Griffey from Solar Records.
Oh, what?
They said Dick Griffey was Suge Knight mentor in the music industry, Solar Records, and they said Dick Griffey wasn't no joke. He'll slap the shit out of somebody. So
I'm not gonna disagree with that point. Cause Suge Knight, he was another beast.
Rest in peace, Dick Griffey.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. Yeah, once again, this is the Go-To God Show. Your Go-To God, DJ Winnie. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Hope y'all having a great time. We were here with my man right here. He giving us some game right now, man. Yeah, we were talking everything from music, culture, a little bit of politics here and there. I don't like to get into that conversation too much.
I'm not into big politics. I mean, I say certain shit, but I keep it real. Like, right. I'm not no Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm not no Green Party. Tea Party. None of that shit. I just call shit how I see it.
Right. A lot of what you got to learn how to be in America. You got to learn how to be an opportunist.
For sure.
You gotta learn how to jump on it when it's hot and just run with it.
Y'all better look at these politicians. They be flipping parties all the time. Democrat, Republican, Democrat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they definitely. And you got to nowadays, especially on the internet, you got to be really careful talking about politics because they coming for you right now. Like I hear they hitting up people with audits, putting phony all type of crazy stuff. Like you get audited.
Secret Service at your motherfucker.
Yeah, like they having FBI coming to arrest news reporters saying they putting out false reports. I'm wow, I thought in America it was freedom of speech. Like, I don't know.
Man, ain't nothing free in America. They was talking about liberty for all when niggas was enslaved. So
they ain't lying about that.
That's some bullshit. They always got some tricks for you out here. But.
Yeah, they definitely do, man. So shout out to the American politics. But we don't get too much in that because America, y'all just need to heal. That's what we need to have. The healing process. It's like a domestic violence relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a real domestic. We just need to heal right now. Like that's what we need in this country.
Yeah, man. I feel like as black people, because I can only speak for my people, our group of people. I think we just need to mind our business. Politics ain't never
worked in our favor.
Never really been in our favor. It never was for us. And I just think we need to get back to community. Like
facts.
We need to get back to disciplining each other's children.
Hey, look at the Asian community.
Yeah.
You don't never see them in power. You don't never see them Democrat.
They put their money behind whoever's talking a language. They more lobbyists.
But you don't even see them like if you go to like Koreatown, Chinatown, those places, you don't see no politics, any type of shit. They don't really care. Like
really, the politicians don't even go there trying to sell nothing to them. Like you know how like they be going to the black churches.
But the thing is, because they make so small of the population, it's not even worth trying to get to them.
That's true.
But
they don't make a big difference.
But they're like the most wealthy out of the population
for sure.
Because you don't never see just poor Chinese
Asians.
people. You don't see them.
You don't really see a lot of
Like
them.
you might see a homeless one every once in a book, but how often do you see a homeless, poor, down bad like Asian? You never see that. I never seen that.
Even the homeless ones you see, they don't be homeless because they poor. They homeless because they tried some meth.
They tried some meth. Or they just like being homeless in America. I don't know. Maybe that's their drug of choice. But you always see like. I've never seen it. Like even in movies, when they like portray them in movies, they're like some wise guy that lives in a cabin in the woods.
They all, they country, they got that import export business on lock too. So
man,
a lot of shit that's worth money that's worth nothing in America, it might be worth a lot of money in China. Yeah,
and you know what's funny? Like China, like I usually get a lot of my like just random stuff off of like Instagram. Yeah, like I'll just buy just random stuff, and it always comes from like China,
made in China,
and it'll be some like next level. Like I bought like a video game emulator. And it's like it looked like a PlayStation 5 controller.
Yeah.
But it got like 40,000 like old school arcade games on it. And I just be like, I be on Tetris a lot. That's like
Tetris my shit too. I love
Tetris. I be on that, and then that led to me, and then Street Fighters, Mortal Kombat. Yeah. They got all that, but they got like the Russian edition or the UK edition or the Chinese. They got China. Like this game was released in China or Asia. They have a whole entire Ninja Mario.
Oh shit!
He's a ninja. Nobody knows this.
I never knew they had a
ninja. If I show you the Ninja Mario, you're gonna be like, where did they do this? Like how I didn't know Mario had a karate stick, and this nigga had a karate stick. He was doing backflips.
What?
Like, yo, what is Mario? He was like an Asian Ninja Mario.
Ninja Mario. That's crazy.
It's called like Super Mario 14.
I believe it. It's they got shit out there that we don't have out here and vice versa. So
I would have never knew if I didn't buy that product from China.
Yeah, that's why they had that import export shit. They be making so much money. I used to be an Amazon driver, and I used to I used to deliver packages. I was like deliver the big packages like couches and mattresses and shit.
Oh, where you was an Amazon driver?
Yeah.
Yo, what's the craziest Amazon store you got right now? The craziest delivery or interaction on the job? The craziest
delivery. I went to this one bitch house.
Oh man, hold up.
It was a setup delivery, like, cause they would have like
setup. What you mean?
Like the deliveries at Amazon sometimes, like if you buy a couch, you can choose the option for them to assemble the couch for you, so you ain't got to do it yourself.
Really, I did not know that.
Or like the TV or something.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they take it out the box. They put the legs on and
they
make sure it work and all that. Like you can tell them to put it right there on this counter.
Yeah,
that type shit. So we was doing one of them, like where we had to. It was called an unpack, and so we get there. It was a unpack for a couch. I'm like, damn, because I hate the unpack shit. So,
it's a lot of work, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, damn, why they can't just do this shit themselves? Like,
no, that's why they pay that extra $50 or $100.
Yeah, but we don't get that money. The company get that money.
Y'all sure don't.
We don't get that shit. So, anyways, I go there and she was fine as hell when she opened the door. I'm like, damn, man.
Damn, real?
Yeah, she had on the it wasn't nothing too crazy, but she had on a little lace bra and panties set, and she was just walking around like on her phone, like watching us set up her shit. She was like, "Thank y'all," but I'm like, "God damn!" Like she was fine as hell.
Like fine.
She was super fine.
Like how much you think she weighed?
She wasn't no big girl.
She wasn't no big girl?
Nah, she ain't. She wasn't no big girl. She looked good in a 2-piece.
Oh.
Yeah, she ain't got to put the emoji on.
So what happened? You hooked it up?
I didn't even holler. What's crazy is, though, because...
oh, man.
The next day, I went to the same apartment for a different setup. I guess she ordered something else to get set up.
Oh, yeah.
But I was with a different driver because, they be having 2 drivers because we delivered the big shit. So, like, pool tables and shit. So... When I seen the address, I already knew it off the dribble because I was just there yesterday. So I'm like, oh shit.
Oh,
I'm telling my coworker like, look, this bitch is fine, bro. He like, how you know? I'm like, I was here yesterday. He like, yeah. So then we seen her. He like, damn, she was bad. She didn't have the lace panties and bra on this time, but
damn,
she was still fine though. The bitch was bad.
Big shout out to her. She took a shower, changed her clothes. So you gotta give it up for the fine chick. Making every
But
Amazon driver's dreams
she
come
didn't,
true.
She didn't have to put the emoji over her stomach in the pictures and shit.
Damn, not the emojis. Yo, you about to start World War IV out here, man. Oh, love, man. Like, you going to have a bunch of angry women.
Hey,
shout out to Miss Brown Eyes. Miss Brown Eyes, that's my girl. She's tuning in right now.
If you got to put the emoji over your stomach, it's time to work out,
oh,
baby.
Man. Yo, my girl watching right now, so I got to watch what I say. So I ain't going to say nothing. I don't got nothing to say, baby. Shoot, I'm about to go get you some flowers right now.
Nah, but shout out to the ladies, though, especially all the beautiful black women.
Yeah, big shout out to y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing out there, taking care of business.
Yeah.
But yo, my man just told me like an Amazon like fantasy almost came true. Like,
yeah, she came in. She had the lace little bra and panty set on. That shit, I was like,
look,
damn. I didn't want to be no creep though.
Look, what you got to do now is you got to copyright that whole story and sell it to some porno company. And they're gonna make it. They're gonna get it popping.
I'm sure they didn't already did the Amazon shit.
Yeah, but you like, I can't deliver the pool table and I got a hole in the corner pocket. You know what I'm saying? Black ball corner pocket, baby. Like, yo, that's gonna be the story right there.
But yeah, she was fine though. I just didn't want to be no creeping because I'm sure She was one of them women. She looked like a bunch of dudes always in her face. Like, if you get what I mean, she was that type of fine.
You know what's so funny about that? If I want to get a girl that fine, and I see her like, damn, she fine, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna try to build something in front of her. Like, I'm gonna try to put something together, work on a change of tire, change the radio, try to impress her somehow. She was like, oh, he knows how to fix things.
What? Because women that fine, I know, like. Anytime I see a super fine woman, I be like, I do not want to be nigga number 20 who try to get her number today.
Oh no! But I'm telling you, what works is fresh off work, Larry.
Oh yeah,
they say, oh, he just got off work. He's in work boots, or he's in a work truck.
They know you get in the bag.
You get in the bag.
They know it. Yeah.
So they already impressed, and they're like, well, I wonder what he look like when he clean up now.
Oh, for sure.
So now they on that. So
they start wondering.
Yo, fellas, that's the game right there. You trying to get a baddie, go to work, get off work, look like you about something.
First of all, when you at work, it's easier to meet women anyway because you out and about. Like,
out and about.
I ain't gonna lie. Like when I didn't have a job, it was harder to meet women.
Oh man.
When you meet different, you meet bums too. Like, when you on bum time, you gonna meet a bitch who on bum time.
Damn, not bum time.
What? Because a lot of these niggas be on bum time. I learned that. Like,
damn, what you mean about that? What is bum time? Explain that right now.
They just want to sit around, smoke, hang out in front of the stove and shit.
Damn.
And then they be thinking that they gonna meet a queen out here. Like,
oh no, that's what they be dreaming about?
I guess. Like,
yo, what is going on? Like, you gonna meet a queen at the liquor store?
You ain't gonna meet no queen coming out the smoke shop, bro. At 11 o'clock in the morning on a Monday. That bitch should be at work.
Man, at work or doing somebody laundry,
or
man.
doing some hair or something. Like,
yeah,
because she don't necessarily gotta have a 9 to 5, Because my girl ain't got no 9 to 5. My girl do hair, but yeah, she getting some money though.
She still getting
keep
a
full schedule too. Though.
Yeah, she getting that bag. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's her job.
Yeah, so she's at the liquor store at 11 o'clock. It's probably for a good damn reason.
Oh God, she ain't got no money. She finna go home. She finna smoke. She finna put that rose on her coochie,
Damn. Ladies, man, I'm sorry, man. I know I'm gonna catch a lot of backlash. Miss Brown Eyes is over here clapping right now.
She gonna call Baby Toenail to come knock it down. You know what I'm saying?
Baby Toenail. Oh,
he gonna bring the Jose Cuervo.
So, that leads me to my next topic, man, with these women and dating in 2026, right, man? Yeah. Back in the days, like you just said, you meet a girl, bum chick at the liquor store, smoke shop, right? Mm-hmm. And nowadays, it's like you meet a chick. And back then, when you met a chick, they at the liquor store or the smoke shop, and they probably buying blunts, they smoke weed. So you like, hey, what's up? Let's smoke. Yeah. Match one. That's then y'all start the conversation.
Match. Yeah.
Conversation go from there. Next thing you know,
next thing you know, you waxing that ass.
Man, you got 9 months later, you know what I'm saying? You got a baby. But nowadays it's like you meet the same type of chick at the same exact location, and it's like, oh no, you got to take me here.
She act like she better than you.
Yeah, she act like she better than you. She'll act like she better than you. But then she'll be trying to get you to pay for things. Like,
yeah, that's crazy. You know, I just feel like, you know, them type of bitches is clueless. Cause yeah, you can't sell a walker at an elementary school.
Man, you ain't lying about that, man. You ain't lying.
You gotta know your audience. Like if this nigga living in the hood with you, he's not getting no money like that. And if he is,
he ain't spending on you for sure.
He not spending it on you. He's a nigga who he getting every pair of Jordans on Saturday.
Right, yeah, right. Every single the 11.
He gonna go broke on them Jordans.
The Gammas, the cherries, he getting everything, man.
And he's sleeping on a twin mattress. And sometimes a lot of these niggas don't be broke. They priorities is broke.
Right. That's what it is. Like on the outside, they look like they got money.
And if you really like, if they show you, they really probably get into some paper. But then they be like, once you figure out what they spending their money on, you be like, oh, no wonder this nigga ain't never got nothing. Like,
right.
Yeah, this nigga always he spend all his money. Shit burning a hole in your pocket. So yeah, that's a new thing too, though. A lot of niggas like looking rich. They don't want to be rich. Yeah, they don't want the money. They want to look like they got it.
I don't understand that concept. I never understood that whole concept.
I never understood it either. Like,
we gotta interview a dude that's like that. I think for the fully grasp it. Cause I got a homeboy. I got some homeboys that's like that. Like they look like they got money. I got homeboys that look like they got money, right? And they like broke, but they be big flexing online.
Broke as fuck. Big God, flexing. I know some niggas like that.
Big flexing.
Yeah, you take them niggas places like. I had a cousin. This nigga always got the latest Jordans on. He always got the latest fits. He be wearing all that new shit. So, but we went to Hollywood to hang out. We was in separate cars though. I paid for my parking, and you know it ain't no parking in Hollywood.
Man, ain't
unless you paying for a parking garage.
You for sure paying.
This nigga drove around for 2 hours trying to find somewhere to park because he didn't want to spend the $20. And I'm looking at him like, but nigga, you got on some brand new Jordans. Damn. You can't spend $20 to go park and have a good time. That don't make sense to me.
In Hollywood, so was he from like LA?
Yeah, but he like, I mean, you might find a parking meter, but how rare is that on a Saturday night?
Look, everybody out there that's tuning in that's from if y'all don't know about LA, let me give you a little breakdown on parking in LA, especially in Hollywood, man.
Hollywood, downtown.
Like downtown, Hollywood, like I would say like Ventura Boulevard if you go out to
the valley.
But like this, if you're gonna pay for parking in LA,
you're gonna pay for. Just try to find the cheapest parking.
Try to find the cheapest, and it's not the furthest walk in the world. Like
yeah,
$12 we can get away with that. Like $12, $15, you get that here and there depending on the night.
Oh, because I mean, some places in Hollywood they want $50 for parking. Yeah, it's that simple.
Yeah, they do. So just know in LA, if you out here and you got to park somewhere, that's why in LA we don't really like to drive like to go to some fly stuff. We'll just park somewhere and catch an Uber.
Yeah.
And then or a Waymo or whatever. Yeah. And get dropped off because you don't got to pay for. So that's the main reason.
That parking.
So if you concerned about parking your car, the best thing to do if you ever visit LA, just get in an Uber, some type of Waymo, something ride share,
or just pay for the parking.
Or pay for the parking.
It's $20. I mean, it could be $50, but just drive around a couple times. Hey, man.
I always gotta explain that to my homies that's from out of town. Like they'll come here and they be like, "Oh, we want to go to Venice." I be like in my head, "All right, that's like $10 parking."
Yeah.
Oh, we want to go to Roscoe. Okay, it's gonna be parking on the street, but it depends on what day it is. Like LA is like trying to figure out a riddle.
Definitely, but like, on a Saturday you fucked.
Yeah, Saturday you don't know. You might be street cleaning. Like you ever drove down the street in LA, you be like, you see a parking spot that's just so good, you're like, nah, it gotta be something.
Too good to be true.
Yeah, there's something going on. Like I can't park here.
And then every other car is parked, but you don't see no cars right in that spot. You like this shit on.
Yeah, something ain't right. Like this must be a secret red curve or something. I'm gonna get a ticket. Like you'll park in a neighborhood. Like you'll park in a neighborhood. You think you could just park in this neighborhood, and then the time you get like it'd be like,
well, they'd be saying no parking from 12 to 3 or something.
And you won't even know that. You just be, but there's so many no parking signs throughout the week. It's like, so if you're in LA, man, you trying to park, it's just better to just catch Ubers and Waymo. Just get in where you're at, and then just
pay for the parking garage.
Or just pay for the parking. If you go into multiple locations, just jump in an Uber.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you go in just the one location, just like you said, pay for parking, man. Yeah, that's the best thing because that's what I always tell my homies. But they always come out here. especially a lot of my homeboys from back east, man. They come out here. They think they can see. They try to see the whole entire state of California in one day. It'd be like the most funniest thing, and I'd be like, bro,
nigga,
like,
you gonna pay. I hope you got like $200 parking money, nigga.
Man, I be trying to tell them like, oh, we're gonna go to SoFi. All right, we're gonna go to Disneyland next. All right, then we're gonna go to
where are we
Magic
parking?
Like what? Like how many hours is in the day? We can't get to all these spots. We get to one a day.
That'd be my girl, man. She love going to, like, she love downtown and shit. Like, we be in Koreatown and shit. She be like, let's go to LA, and I be like, man, I ain't got no LA money. And she be like, we could just go somewhere, find somewhere that's free, or just look around. And I'm like, but where are we parking at?
Where are we parking at? Like, depending on where you go. Like, I'm gonna tell you that too. Like, you know, as a DJ, man, I used to, when I was younger, I used to be, you know, I was just like everybody else. I want to DJ in LA, Hollywood. I'm gonna be popping. And then when I started DJing in LA, Hollywood, and all that, I was like, man, there's never no parking. And then you gotta drag around all that equipment.
You
gotta, yo, I'm a dead ass serious. I was one time, it was parking, it was free, but it was across the street, and the street was Ventura Boulevard.
Oh yeah.
So I'm running across the street with DJ equipment, trying to dodge traffic just to avoid to pay the $10, $15. Like, yo, this is ridiculous. So I know how crazy it is, and especially when you DJ, you got to bring in equipment.
Oh yeah, and that should be heavy and shit. Speakers,
and if you don't have parking, is usually when
it's
I DJ
inconvenience.
Usually when I DJ in LA, it's under, like, I always write down I have to have parking. Like, there's no.
I need designated parking.
Yeah, I got to, like, you got to have a cone or something, because before, when I had like a big truck and I had all my DJ gear, driving to LA with a big truck is one. That's not
expensive.
That two it's like LA is like made for tiny cars.
It is. It
it's
ain't
like,
nowhere to park.
It ain't nowhere ever. Like, it's like, bro, like I can't.
Even the parking garage they fit your truck.
Yeah, so if you imagine, like you said, you got to escalate on 24s or something.
You ain't going into no parking.
You can't get down there. So like, where are you supposed to park it? And you got those DJ gear. So it's like man. So after a while, I just said, now in LA, I rarely park. I don't even like if I do DJ in LA, I'm only bringing like a laptop and maybe my controller. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm bringing. A laptop and a controller. That's it, bro. A backpack and a little case. And I can walk. And I'll just walk. I got my little.
You don't need all that damn equipment and shit.
No, we not doing that. If I got to do,
because you gonna have to walk up some stairs, elevator.
I did all that. I used to do that with dollies. It was, oh man, I used to hate that.
Yeah, that shit's a lot, bro. I didn't see it. I used to like be at the clubs and shit, like when they had Club Ivor, and I'd be there all night. I watch the DJ set up sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And
man,
I be like, God damn, they be having people help them. Like, oh, I need help bringing this in. I need help.
Yeah,
y'all help me in. Yeah, that should be. I be like, God damn, they doing a lot of carrying shit around. But
yeah, LA is just
think about that shit.
Yeah, people don't. Yeah, they really. When you younger, you don't see that part of the lifestyle. But when you get older, you're like, man, I ain't doing that no more. Like now, I think I got to the point in my life where like I'm not even really like gonna like carry speakers. Like if I gotta bring speakers, I'm not even. It's not even an event for me. I'll give it to somebody else. Like I'm gonna bring a controller and a backpack.
Yeah, y'all gotta have your own speakers.
Yeah. So and if there's not enough parking when I get there, I'm be like, well, y'all got enough help there tonight. I'll just go home. Like, nah.
Yeah,
I've done that before. I went to events like I'm like, man, I don't want to do this, man. And I get there like, man, I ain't doing this. I just walk out. Like I did that one time in downtown LA, and the homie it was his birthday party. They wanted me to DJ, and they had like a bunch of DJs on the header that night, and I'm like, oh, they got enough DJs. So
where I'm gonna fit in at?
Yeah, so when I pull up, and this is back in the days like when everybody had their own controller, maybe like we didn't. Yeah. So I'm like, I had my stuff in the car, but more than likely I was gonna play a mix off my computer. Like I just play a mix off the computer and just hype it up, just get on the mic, right? Anyway, as I'm pulling the parking lot and I park, I'm like, man, I really don't feel like bringing all this in. It's a club. Like I don't feel like bringing this in. My homeboy hit me up like, yo, we need you to come and DJ right now. Like you're on right now. So I was like, all right, I come in there, bring my stuff in. Turns out the equipment they had at the club, it was broken.
Oh, they had some bullshit.
They had some straight bull. So the club, so I had to bring in just a mixer. So I didn't have no turn. I just had a mixer. And I'm like, so I'm like, I just go up in there and just push buttons the whole night. And I tell my homeboys, I'm like, everybody all the other DJs supposed to get on, they can't use the equipment. So I end up DJing damn near the whole night.
Wow.
At a club. I'm like, dude, I can't even, because I'm the only one that brought like an extra mixer.
Yeah.
Just
you
in
ain't
case.
finna let everybody use your shit.
I'm not. As soon as I was done, I packed up and I'm like, no, y'all can use that broken equipment. So that's what they end up doing though at the end of the night. But that, big shout out to the Belascos.
I remember Belasco.
Man, I'm telling you, they was janky, bro.
I had a homie who was a promoter there.
I think we all had homies that promoted there, man.
Yeah.
The homie that promoted, he was janky. The club was janky. I don't do. Those are one spots I won't do in downtown no more. Belasco's like, I'm cool.
No 18 and older club.
No 18 and older clubs. Nothing. You gotta remember, man. Like I got kids that's like 19, so it's like,
yeah, I'm not doing no 18 and older clubs. It gotta be 21 plus.
Yeah, 20. Shit,
25 plus at this point.
I'm in the 30s right now.
Yeah,
man.
me too. I'm in my 30s, so 25 plus.
Man, you know what's funny about that? That's why I like those like you said earlier, the Houston rodeo, Southern Soul.
I like grown shit like that. Yeah.
I like those because it's mostly everybody that age is like 35 and up.
Oh yeah, I
30, 35 and up.
Yeah, I like going to the jazz festival.
Jazz, okay.
They don't really have an outdoor one like they used to. They most of them be like indoor. I like that outdoor.
I would like jazz. I do like jazz because I do like live bands.
Yeah, the jazz festival. That's one of the flyest concerts I've ever been to, bro.
Oh, right on.
It was nothing. It was so many black people, and it was just so cool and laid back, and it was a lot of fine women. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be like that. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was gonna be a bunch of old people.
No, you be thinking that. You know what? I had the same thought when I went to the so in LA they got a thing called hot water cornbread.
Yeah, I heard of that.
All right, so my lady, she's an instructor.
Okay.
So she went there and they got her, they hired her to be an instructor, right?
Yeah.
So then one time she asked me to come in, like, she know I do camera work. So she's like, oh, can you come and film? All right, I'll come and film. I just brought like one of my cameras, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, went up in there to film, and like the work that I did, it came out so lit. Like the people that event it was, they reposted it on their page.
Oh, okay, that's
and
cool.
I was like, but the footage that I'll show you the footage afterwards. You could be like, yo, that shit is lit. Like, why wasn't I invited to this?
The jazz festival, man. I if you've never been to an outdoor jazz festival, I suggest y'all go, man. That shit is so player.
I'm gonna have to check one out.
I went to one it was at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. This was years ago.
Let me find out you played a saxophone or something, man. You inviting this out, come check you out at the Jazz Fest, man.
I wish I knew how to play an instrument. Shit,
I dig that.
I'll be somewhere playing that motherfucker. But yeah, I like smooth jazz though. I'm a laid back dude.
So that's what type of music you into now is smooth jazz.
I mean, I still listen to a lot of rap, but I listen to smooth jazz. I listen to funk. I listen to like R&B. I like music, man. But yeah, smooth jazz is it.
Right. Gotcha. So I like that you said funk too, though. Yeah. And you like jazz.
Yeah, I love it.
And you was born in California as well, right?
For sure.
So and you like a West Coast like you, because every time I see you online,
I love West Coast,
you like a West Coast, like these are the rappers I like. I'm like, okay, I rock with that. So you'll say that you lean more to the West Coast style of rap versus like say the East Coast.
Well, like what I like to listen to.
Yeah,
I like listening to West Coast rap. I don't know why, but me personally, like I said, I be still writing raps and shit. I like rapping the East Coast beats. I don't know why. I feel like it fits my style more.
Bad. Okay. That's a good point that you bring that up, man, because I had a homeboy, he told me this years ago, like, you know what the difference is between West Coast and East Coast? Is the East Coast is more jazz heavy on the samples.
Yeah, and
then the West Coast
is funk heavy.
Is more funk heavy on the samples. So a lot of West Coast sounds funk, and a lot of East Coast is jazz.
That's for sure.
So I'm like, me personally, I grew up listening to all that music. Like, I really didn't discriminate. Music to me, music was music.
It was crazy because you had a lot of East Coast rappers who was on the funk tip too, like LL Cool J.
Yeah, EPMD,
a lot of funk samples.
Biggie,
EPMD, Biggie. Yep.
Yeah, they was the one that came out the
Redman.
Yeah,
they was big on the funk samples. So I mean, it's just all black music at the end of the day.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah,
it's all our music.
Like one of my favorite rap albums, Music to Drive by Compton Most Wanted.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot of jazz samples. Most of them, like they didn't. And I noticed that listening to that is when I got older. Like, damn, they consider this G funk, but most of their samples was jazz samples.
It was jazz samples. Yeah, that's crazy though.
Yeah,
because the East Coast they was heavy on the jazz. Like
they was real heavy on the jazz.
I was like,
samples.
I rock with it. Not all they songs. I think after a while they got kind of stale.
Yeah,
and everything came to the West at one point.
Yeah.
Then when the West Coast went to their period, then everyone.
It was the South.
It was the South, and then the South just died now.
Oh, they ain't let go.
Yeah, the South didn't let go. But I feel like nowadays, like music it's not even like it's not even regional.
Nah, it's not regional based. I liked it when it was though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I liked it back in the day because every camp had its own unique style and sound.
I liked being able to listen to a nigga and be like, oh, he from New Orleans.
Yeah.
Just based off like
the sound,
the slang.
Yeah.
But now you can't. You be having to be like, where's this nigga from?
I'd be like, oh, he's probably from Chicago or something.
Like OT Genesis. The first time I heard that, I'm in love with the coco.
Oh, that was the first one you heard about OT?
Yeah, that was
for real.
That's the first OT Genesis.
Yeah.
Song I heard. But when I first heard that, I swore to God that nigga was from Atlanta.
No, you know what?
He from Long Beach.
No. Real talk, I heard OT. The OT, we gonna have to get you on here. I heard OT was from Atlanta. He's really was born in Atlanta, raised in Long Beach.
Yeah,
it's like something. So he has like he got from
that.
Both.
Yeah.
So he got the best of both worlds, Atlanta and Long Beach.
Yeah.
So that's what I always, because if you ever hear, he sounds real country.
You
don't hear Bills from Long Beach, but I heard he was born like Tupac. Tupac was born in New York,
but he was
raised like, and really he was raised in Baltimore.
Not really. He was kind of raised in New York because he moved to Baltimore at 14.
Yeah, and then after Baltimore, when he's about 18, 19, he moved to the Bay. So then he was Tupac really is from the East Coast, but I was telling you like, he's really an East Coast rapper, but he just embraced the West.
He was immersed in California. Like I think him, like you got to think as a teenager. Like he was,
this is where he got his break.
He was 17 when he came to the.
But this is where he got his break. He got with Digital Underground. He blew up. Like he blew up.
Exactly.
So of course he gonna love like, hey, I blew up here. I love this place.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not hating on that. Tupac did.
And it's probably where he really found his personality. Because if you like look at like the old videos of Tupac when he was in high school in the Bay, he had the flat top, the Gumby, and he was a dancer, and he was real soft spoken and shit. But I feel like California helped break him out of his shell. That's why he loved it so much.
Yeah, so I always rock with Tupac, man. He's one of my favorite rappers of all time. But like you were saying, like OT Genesis, right? Long Beach, Atlanta, and it's funny that you said that the first song you heard about him was Coco.
Yeah, it was.
And I'll be like, that's crazy because the first
he was signed to G Unit at first. Yeah.
Or something like I didn't know. I think he was with Conglomerate.
Oh, okay.
That was Busta Rhymes' thing.
Busta Rhymes shit. Yeah.
But before that, first time I heard OT was he had a song called Jackie Chan.
I've never heard that song.
You never heard? Oh man, I'm about to put you on the game though. Jackie Chan. It was during the jerking era.
Okay, yeah.
So he was one of the jerk dudes, and that was one of the songs.
I hated that jerk era.
Oh man, you didn't like the jerk?
I'm a West Coast rapper, and I hated the jerk era.
Oh yeah, why do you hate the jerk era so much?
I just think it was so corny, bro.
Damn. Yeah, he said it's corny.
I do. I feel like the jerk era was like the corniest era of rap, and I feel like what's crazy is West Coast rap is
really the corniest era of rap is the jerk era.
I think so, bro.
Wow.
Come on now, like niggas was wearing lip rings, mohawks.
Yeah, they was
purple jeans.
Well, during that time, I was a little bit older by then. I think I was like in my mid later 20s when the jerk. So it wasn't really like a thing for me.
Yeah, I was in my early 20s.
So it wasn't like, oh, this is what, because I remember when that jerk era, that's when the skinny jeans look came in.
Yeah, that's when the skinny jeans. And I remember that's when niggas started dyeing their hair blonde.
And I remember out in California, like I was out here, I was out in this area. And in California, they were doing that. But if I go to Atlanta, they were still wearing the baggy clothes. Yeah. They were on to that. That was still their style. Yep. And I remember my homeboys, we had a debate about that. Like, yeah, in Atlanta, this is how they dress. They wear the big shirts and the big pants. And then slowly but surely, skinny jeans took over.
Yeah, it did.
And I was like, oh man, I'm out of it. I'm out of here.
That's like the hoochie daddy shorts. Like you go everywhere, they all the shorts is above the knees now for the dudes.
Yeah,
like,
they is, man.
It's hard to find a decent pair of shorts that pass your knees. Like it's weird.
Yeah, you know what? I had rules about my shorts because I didn't like them too long. I didn't like them going towards my shoes. If they was touching my shoes,
I don't like them. Nah, they can't. Can't touch my shin.
Yeah, they did that. I was
they
like,
gotta go right past my knee.
Yeah, right past the knees. Like, I feel you on that. And
yeah, they can't.
Same thing with the pants, man. The pants can't be super tight.
Not too baggy, not too tight.
Yeah, and that's a funny thing you brought about the look because I felt the same way about jeans. Like I'll get jeans that fit me and they'll still be tight.
Yeah.
So I'll get the bigger size of jeans. And then the bigger size, only difference about the bigger jeans was the waist be way bigger.
The waist is wide, but the
legs is super skinny. And I'm like still struggling. Like I can't do this. Like I don't like this. Like I don't like it. So man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just aged out of fashion. So we're gonna leave it like that.
Yeah, I wear a lot of sweatpants these days. But even then, like it's hard to find the regular sweatpants. Like they be making like a lot of they like bell bottoms. Like
they are like, now. You know what? They
I don't like that bell bottom shit.
Yeah, the bell bottom halter top t-shirts that dudes be wearing.
Offset made that shit popular.
Yeah, I don't I don't understand why y'all like to show off y'all belly buttons. Like, what's that? When did that become a trend?
Yeah, niggas got on crop tops.
Like, what is we doing? Like, what are we doing here?
The clothes is too shiny these days. Too like, why do niggas got rhinestones all over their clothes? Like, why is your clothes glittery?
Look, now I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna hold you. But I remember back in the days, you get a swap meet shirt with the bedazzled Homer Simpson.
Yep.
Like, I'm not gonna hold you. So I was doing but I was
Captain Chronic shirts.
Yeah, Captain Chronic. Yeah, so I was doing that, but I ain't doing it no more because it's hard to find a swap meet that's open nowadays.
But even then, though, that was like some dope boy shit. Like that was like dope boy fresh. These niggas be like crop top with the glittery. That's like sweater.
That's like
flowers on their sweater. Like I'm not wearing no sweater with flowers.
I always see those now.
That shit is crazy to me. And then you see boys wearing it. That shit look girly.
I asked somebody like, why is everybody wearing that now? Why is everybody wearing flowers on their clothes? Like,
that shit weird. And then the tie dye shit. I'm not wearing no tie dye.
Yeah. You know what? It's hard to find regular clothes. Like just I always go to my boy's shop. I'm like, yo, can I get some regular jeans? Like I don't want 501s a lot of times because they're stiff.
Yeah, they are stiff as fuck.
So if you can find
boxes,
but if you can find a pair that are soft, I'll rock with those. I'll get those.
Yeah, for sure.
But but it's hard. Like you don't just find those everywhere. So I'm like, damn, can I get some regular jeans? Like. So now I found myself shopping at like Burlington because I find that stuff here.
Yeah, you'll find some clearance shit that's like
like yo,
that ain't even name brand, but it fit decent.
But they fit decent. They feel good. Like yo, these is cool. And
oh God.
So big shout out to everybody that's still dressing like their dads out here. So big shout out to them.
I just can't get with the bell bottoms and the crop tops and the shimmery clothes and these niggas be dressing like Prince. And then what else is a new fashion thing like? Niggas with face piercings. That shit weird.
Damn, face piercings?
I mean, guys with face piercings, like lip rings and septum rings, and that shit crazy to me.
Now I got a cousin that grew up in the Valley, so that was normal to see that. Like, he grew up in the San Fernando Valley, so he was like the first person I seen.
But see, even he was probably like an oddball.
Oh, he was the only black kid in his school.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, he grew up in Burbank.
You see so-called gangster niggas with eyebrow rings.
Yeah, that is wild.
That shit weird to me.
Yeah, like, I mean, I seen the weirdest thing I think I seen now. What be tripping me out is the spray painted hairline.
Oh,
the spray painted hairlines be the one when they be spray painting. I'm like, yo, your hair, you look like you just got a fresh coat.
Whoa, that shit be crazy.
Look, if you losing your hair, it's all right.
Just go bald. Just man. Rock the baldy.
Like everybody rocks baldies. Like but why are we spray painting our hair? Man,
women like the baldy. I got waves right now, but one time I was lining my own shit up and I pushed my shit back a little bit.
Oh man,
I was sad. I'm like, I don't want to walk around like this, so I just cut my shit bald.
Oh man,
I was like, I'll let it grow back naturally. But and then I was surprised. I was kind of like, damn, I didn't want to walk around with the baldy, but I didn't want to walk around with the pushback hairline either. But it was so many women complimenting me like, "Oh, you so handsome," and I'm like, "Oh, damn!"
Yeah, they
I
like
couldn't
that.
believe it. Yeah,
They like that.
I was like, "Damn, they like the baldy."
Yeah, ladies definitely like the baldy. I'll
They
tell you
do.
that. But I mean, if you go bald, just go bald. But if you spray painted hairlines, I don't like. I always be having this debate with my girl, and like I'll never probably get a spray paint hairline because that just kind of. That kind of fashion kind of missed me. Like I'm like, nah, I'd rather just go bald or just cut my hair short until I can't cut it any shorter no more.
When you sweat, that shit going away anyway. Or when you get in the shower, it's over.
Man, I'm trying to. I think I seen what's his name, Jaylen Brown on the Boston Celtics.
Oh yeah,
I think his hairline sweated off one time in the game. I was like, yeah, what is going on here?
Or old boy who just got the man unit socked off his head. What was his name? The boxer dude.
Yeah,
he just got that man unit socked off his head. Oh.
Yo, he had the Steve Harvey special. Like, come on now, yo. What are we doing, fellas? Like, just back in the days, like, remember back in the days, you see basketball players, they be like bald. Like, and you be like,
Charles Barkley bald.
And they be like 28 years old, and they have the whole pork chop George Jefferson thing going on. They be 28, 30, but they be ripped bump, and they didn't care about that. But nowadays, you see the older ball players, and they got their hair is all bad, but they doing everything they can.
They holding on to that shit. Look at LeBron. He got the hair plug shit.
Damn.
He should have just left that. He should have just gave that shit up, man.
LeBron, I'm gonna say this, like, Bron, it's just time to come home, brother. Like, just come on home. Just like Eric, Shaq, Ernie, Barkley, Kenny Smith, everybody waiting for you to come on home, sit on the panel, man.
Just rock the baldy, bro. It's over.
It's over, man. Like, I know you trying. And like, I feel you though. You know, we don't. That's like as a man, for your hairline to go, that's like devastating. That's really devastating.
I know it could be. I mean, it's like a woman who had nice titties and now they down to her knees. You know, her titties longer than Avenue S.
Damn. Like you said, Avenue S, man. That's a long ass street too.
Avenue S long.
But yeah, but a man like his hairline, when it's like, damn, like I used to get my hair, like you used to probably went to get your hair cut every weekend.
Yeah.
Now you rocking a baldy, so you can just cut it yourself in the mirror, like, yo.
I mean, just rock the baldy, man. Rock that shit. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with it to me. I feel like,
right.
You know, I feel like the look don't make the player make the look.
It sure do. Look at Jordan. Look at Jordan.
Make the look, man.
Jordan rocked when Jordan had hair. He was a good player, but when he cut that hair, he was a great player. He was incredible. Like, that's when he sold the most shoes.
Look at Tupac. Tupac didn't blow up till he started rocking the baldy.
Yeah, I think Tupac, he had
to rock the baldy.
Yeah, he had to rock the baldy, man. Like Pac, all them dudes. Like,
yeah, he was rocking the baldy.
Like everybody's I remember when they had the bald rapper kids. Yeah, like the youngsters.
Onyx. Remember Onyx?
Onyx is baldy. They were the ones. I think they started the baldy look for rappers.
Oh God!
Before that, it was everybody wearing dreadlocks and braids, flat tops, braids. Kind of like how I always tell my son, like, man, we've been doing these hairstyles, like the little dreads and braids.
Oh yeah,
that's old. Like,
that's old shit.
Look at Kid and Play and all them old movies. That's how we used to wear our hair. It's like that's nothing new.
That ain't nothing.
But the bald look, I remember the little kids, the youngsters.
I remember them too.
Yeah, they was like little kids and they had bald heads and sunglasses. You like, yo, how these look? Like, you think these kids is like cancer surviving patients?
Shit, remember for a minute Ice Cube was rocking the baldy. You remember
Ice Cube
death certificate?
Yeah,
around death certificate, he had the baldy. Yeah.
Everybody used to rock the baldy. So ain't nothing wrong with the baldy, LeBron, man. Just come on home.
Yeah, rock the baldy.
We're not gonna judge you. You had an incredible career.
When they be doing that top view with the camera.
Oh man, they killing my man. Yo, you killing them off. Man. Yo, LeBron, man, I'm sorry, man. Yo, but you know what, LeBron is
that nigga got that panoramic roof. He got that panoramic sunroof.
Man, speaking of LeBron, man, you think it's gonna be his last season this year, 2026?
I hope so. And I ain't saying that like as a hater. I'm saying that like, please, like, just to do the team a service and let them other boys shine, man.
Yeah, right.
Let the youngsters shine, man. Because it's not that he's just there. He really exerts influence on who play, who don't play, who get to stay, who don't stay. So, you know, they basically letting him run that organization how he want to. He fucking somebody or something.
Damn. LeBron, I hope not, man. Please. You like the last scandal-free black man in America, I think. It's like only a couple of y'all. It's like you, Obama, Trying to think. I think you and Obama the only two.
I think that's it. And shit, they keep trying to tie Jay-Z in there. He be slipping.
Yo, Jay-Z is a mastermind at being a snake. I tell you that right now. He know how to get out of a bad 360.
He know how to slither up out of that shit.
Man, look what he did over the years. Kanye West. He got Kanye to stay with him, and then he dropped Kanye. Like, yo, what are you doing here? Kanye over here yelling at people, calling them Jews and
everybody.
Nazis and
if you think about it, every rapper is signed to Roc Nation management. He monopolized the game.
Yeah, don't he own like Tidal? I think he owns like a percentage of Tidal or something like that.
Yeah, I think he sold Tidal though recently.
But Tidal, one thing I do like about Tidal, man, is Tidal is dope for DJing. That's a dope like streaming service for DJing. There's other streaming service, but Tidal I really like because they offer a lot of stuff for like DJing on Tidal.
Oh, okay.
Like they kind of, I know you don't really probably spend or DJ nothing like that, but like nowadays you probably from the era where you seen DJs with crates of records, right?
Yeah, vinyls. Yeah,
vinyls like that, and then later on you probably seen them with CDs.
Yeah, I remember that, the CD.
And then you probably seen them go from that to controllers.
Yep, I remember that.
So you see all that, right?
Yep.
So now they got this controller that has a computer built in it.
What?
Yeah, and now you don't have to carry a computer around. All you do is bring the little controller, and it has all your streaming services in there. So if you got Tidal, Spotify, whatever,
you can just make your songs and mix them down.
Yeah,
and all
Apple
that.
Music. If you got an Apple Music playlist right now, and you get that DJ controller, and you sign into your Apple, you got all your music on Apple.
Oh, that's player.
So now all you got to do is you just got to go on to sign on, and you can DJ your music off your Apple playlist or whatever, like Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, whatever, and then and it's all streaming. So now anybody can be a DJ right now. All you gotta do is just have this controller. But now anybody can be a DJ because you don't have. Before it was about building your crates, stacking them. Now everybody got playlists. Like, oh, I'm gonna rock out to this playlist. I'm gonna make my own playlist. So now, like, instead of having crates of music on the computers, we used to have crates of music. Now we just make a playlist, or we just download another DJ's playlist. Like, if another DJ has say this like 2026, the hottest new music that's out right now. I really don't know because I don't really be in the clubs like that.
Yeah, me.
And usually when I do be in clubs, I'm usually like the opener DJ. I always like to do the opening. I don't like the headline.
You don't want to be the main DJ.
Nah, I like doing the opening. Like, I just had this conversation with my other buddy a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, if I'm headlining or closing or whatever, I don't get to control what the opener plays. So if he plays all the bangers, now I'm like, damn, he burned up my whole playlist. Now I can't play all this music. I can't play all this Sexy Red and Cardi B.
You're gonna be following behind him.
Yeah, basically. I'm gonna play the same music everybody just heard an hour ago. Like, they just heard all these songs. But that's the fault of an opener DJ. Like, if you're a good opener, you're gonna play old music. You're gonna play like Designer, Panda, and OT, like Coco. You play stuff like that.
Yeah.
You don't play the new stuff. As an opener from like 9 o'clock to about 11 o'clock, you just play old from 2000, early 2000.
That's the format usually.
That's like an unwritten rule in DJing. It's like from 9 to 11.
So you let the main DJ shine.
You let the main, but not necessarily. But I always tell people, let me try to see if this makes sense to you. From like 9 to 11, right?
Yeah.
I want to play like the older stuff. I might play like, when I first get in there, play like Nelly, like that Nelly Dilemma. I play stuff like that, R&B, softer music, something not too hype. I just want to play softer stuff, and I want to get the ladies feeling, because
feeling good and loose.
Because they're gonna come in there and they're gonna start singing along and start having drinks.
Yeah.
And then as like the night progresses from that 9 to 11 spot, I'll go into like that Beyonce Crazy in Love, and I'll up the tempo a little bit. And now they dancing the single ladies and Crazy in Love, or like that whole era, that early 2000s.
Yeah.
Then about closer to 11 o'clock, it's like 10:30. Then I'll start playing all the like the the stuff that came out later on, like probably like 5 years ago, like that J. Cole, that Kendrick. Even though the Kendrick is still kind of slapping right now,
Kendrick's still gonna slap.
But I play like that Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake. I play like the older stuff that. Stuff that came 2015 to like 2020, and I'll start crossing. And then as I get closer and closer, 11, I'll start playing all 2020. But I'll play like Glorilla, but I'll play her older stuff. I'll play Sexy Red, but I'll play her old. I'll play Cardi B, but I'll play all the old hits.
Stuff that ain't really popping like that.
It ain't popping right now, but it was popping.
But it's popping. It still get the party started.
It started getting go. Then at 11 o'clock, if the main DJ go on or the headliner or whatever, then he could play all that party,
all the brand new shit,
all the brand new. Let him bang out.
Yeah.
But if you're a really good opener, you can bang out to the older stuff, and people are gonna rock with you because they recognize all those songs.
That's for sure.
They're gonna be like, they're gonna know all the lyrics. They're gonna be
brings
dancing.
them back to a time.
It bring them back. So if I was, like I told my boy last time, I was like, man, you know what my rule of thumb is when I DJ, I just try to find the littest woman in there and try to keep her staying on the dance floor. Cause if she's lit and I get her, she gonna get everybody else lit.
Yep.
And then next thing you know, everybody gonna be dancing off that one lady, and she and it's usually always like an older black lady that's a little bit drunk. And I was like, I'm gonna hit her with some of that Whitney Houston, boy. I started hitting them with that I'm every woman. They go and they're like, yo, you playing Whitney Houston in the club? Like when do you hear this? And then I'll mix it in with like some Tupac, and they start, I'll start playing music from that era, like Whitney Houston, late 80s, early 90s. Okay, like Digital Underground.
It's a science to it.
Yeah, it's a science. And you got a lot of DJs, they don't understand that.
It's a science to everything. I had to understand that. Like, people just think you could just do shit, and everything requires it's a format, it's a science.
Right.
Everything got a science to it.
Man, you ain't lying about that, man. But big shout out to you, man, coming through to the go-to guy show.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man. Call me, I'll come back anytime.
Yeah, man, we had to have you on because you be cracking me up online, man. And I'm like, yo, this dude could probably go crazy, do crazy numbers on YouTube. I just gotta snip it up a little bit, just chop it up with some cool little B-roll footage, but beneath it. And people were like, yo, this what it, because nowadays, we were talking about this off the mic earlier, but I told a lot of my friends about this before when I first started planning this out, and they just never came through. So I'm like, then I started telling my other boys about it, the ones that are really like, they know, like they're into that lifestyle, that world. Yeah. They all coming through. Like they're the ones coming. I'm telling my boys that's not really doing it, like, yo, come through. I mean, shit, be a part of something, because if I blow up, boom,
this shit player, man.
You blow up.
Yeah, it's a smooth little setup, and I feel like there's conversations that need to be had.
Yeah,
that people don't like having, or people just scared of backlash.
Big time.
I don't give a fuck about no backlash.
Yeah, I mean, for real. Like, one thing I'm gonna do is I ain't gonna lose my job over anything I do online.
Nah.
I gotta make sure I'm careful.
I ain't gonna do that either. But that's why I stay away from religion. I stay away from politics.
Yeah, facts.
And sexuality. That's I mean, I like having sex, but I don't care about how people live their life sexually.
Really? So. Yeah, I really don't.
Yeah, you stay away from them topics, you'll be straight.
The only thing I gotta say about like sexuality and like gay people and stuff like that is like people get mad about like gay men, right? I'm like, I never really understood that, because it's like, okay, they're taking more competition away out of the pond.
Yeah, that shit don't bother me.
So I'm like, if you're taking a guy with you and you're leaving, it's more women for me.
If you a booty diver, shout out to you, bro.
Like, hey, you doing me a favor. You getting rid of the competition for me, because
I don't like the undercover dudes, like, because you contaminating the coochie community.
Man, right?
Don't be contaminating the coochie for real, niggas.
Man, don't contaminate the coochie community, y'all.
Yeah, and you a tranny trier.
Oh no, man.
Or you take homie love a little seriously.
No, tranny triers. That's what they be doing nowadays. The tranny triers. Yo, I bet you there's a lot of tranny triers out here we don't know about.
It's
man.
a lot of them, bro. It's a lot of them, and they nasty, man. Because then they'll do that, and then they'll go have sex with a woman. And I mean, my thing is, if you're gonna be gay, be gay. It's 2026, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, nobody cares. Like, I don't care. I mean, I might not hang out with you like I used to if we was partners, but at the same time, no, like, I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna do nothing to you because you like men. Like,
I think only gay people I really kick it with is like gay girls. That's about it. Like,
I don't mind the lesbians.
Yeah, like, y'all cool. Y'all want to hang out with the fella? That's cool.
Yeah, I'm not tripping about that. Shout out to the stud homegirls. Yeah, shout out to all the lesbians.
Hey, yo, you know what's the cool thing about the stud homegirls too, though, man? Some of them look actually pretty good.
Yeah,
and you know what? They might want to, go back to the dark side just one time. And you might be that man. And the cool thing about that is, she ain't letting nobody hit it.
For sure.
So you that's like,
Yeah,
fellas, I'm trying to get some more gay
in uncharted waters.
Get some gay homegirls, man. You might enjoy that, man. I was just watching the clip about that, like it was some stud chick, and she let the homie hit.
Studs still want to be women. I got a funny story. I went to a party. This stud girl was was on me. She was.
Oh, word? Was she like stud, like looking like a dude stud, or she still look like a girl?
Nah, she looked like a dude, but I just was like, whoa, like she was like, oh, you cute, and I'm looking at her like, ugh, like, but she was on me, and she like, I'm still a woman, like, and I'm like trying to convince me, like, and I'm like, you a handsome ass bitch. I can't do it.
Damn. But wait a minute. I mean, if I don't know. It got to depend on if it's like post-op or pre-op. You know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about?
She wasn't. I don't think she was trans. She just was. She was a stud. She had to, she had the little fade and.
Was she like a femme stud or like a butch looking stud?
She was a butch looking stud.
Okay,
but she wanted some dick though. It was crazy.
Hey, and will be happening. Because when they want something, if you just a lucky contestant on The Price is Right, you might walk out with a brand new refrigerator. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Do it. I mean, probably a stem. Like if you had a.
But if she still look good though, if she still look like a girl, if she looked like a girl, but she was a stud,
you could tell she was a girl. She just wasn't an attractive woman.
Gotcha.
I understand why she became a stud. Just looking at her. I'm
like, I feel that. But if she still
didn't
looks
have no
good,
choice.
She still looks good.
I done met some pretty stud bitches, and I just be like I seen one at the gas station one day. I could tell she was a stud. She had on the sports bra.
Oh,
she had her hair in a bun.
She didn't have no plaid on, did she?
Nah, she had on the sports bra. She had her hair in a bun, and she had on like some basketball shorts. It looked like she just got done playing basketball, but I could tell she was a stud just where her tattoos was. Like she had like the little Chinese writing.
Oh, so that's the stud. That's the.
I don't know. It's just it's just she had like masculine ways about her, but she still looked like a woman though.
Yo, I wonder if that's like a thing. That might be like a stud stamp. Just get the little tattoo right. If you see girls with tattoos right here, fellas, that mean she playing on the same team. They got the
stud stamps for sure. But
damn,
it was just I could tell she was like I could tell she was a stud, but I could tell that she still take pride in being feminine at the same time.
So if you wasn't with your lady right now and the stud came to you and she looked good, would you jump off the boat and see what the stud is talking about, or would you?
It depends on the setting. I'm gonna be honest, and it depends on how deep her voice is. Some of these stud bitches be having some.
The voice.
They be like, "Yeah, what's up?
Damn,
you want to suck a titty?"
I don't know, like Darth Vader trying to sex talk you or something. Like, I don't know about this, man, but
the bitch can't have no deep voice, But if she still like got feminine qualities about herself, like looks wise,
man, right?
Because all studs still have feminine qualities about themselves.
That's what I'm saying.
If you kick it with them,
as long as they shave,
they still be jealous. They still they still act like a woman if you really be around them. Even the toughest studs, but
just shave that armpit hair, baby. Good to go.
Shave that hairy back.
That's what. That's all you gotta do, though. But I don't know, man. Studs. I don't know, man. I seen a show on Tubi, and the dude was called, like, the name of the show is like I'm in Love with the Lesbian Homie.
I seen that, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I seen. That's a funny show, and it had a good concept, and it's like at the end of the day, he right. They is women, like they women.
They still women at the end of the day.
They get jealous.
They still operate like women.
You ain't never seen that show?
I never seen it.
I would think somebody like you would have seen that.
I was thinking about watching it, but I was like, I don't want to be disappointed.
No, you want, if you watch any of what's his name, Big Jaw. If you watch
Big Jaw, funny though.
Yeah, if you watch any of his shows on Tubi, they're all funny. Like I vouch for them. Like they're funny.
Yeah,
like sometimes
I have to check that out.
Some of them, but it's like, but the Lesbian Homie one, that's probably the funniest one. Cause
the title is funny as fuck. The Lesbian Homie.
Yeah, so it's dope. But his shows, you gotta also watch. What's the other one he got? It's called Cuddle Season. That's another one.
Cuddle Season.
There's another one. That's for my big dudes out there. All my big dudes. If you watch Cuddle Season, you be like, yo, that's big dude season.
Damn.
Because that's when all the women want somebody a little bit heavier said to keep them warm in the winter.
Yeah, I mean. Shit, women like fat niggas these days, man.
You ain't lying, man.
My brother a fat nigga. He be having bitches.
Damn. Yo, I think fat brothers is in style right now. They out here winning.
They are. I don't know what it is. I guess, Hey, I guess, a female see a fat nigga, she know he eating.
Yeah, he eating for sure.
For sure, eating it. He
You know,
gonna feed her.
I think that's what, you know what? Because back in the days when they seen like heavy set people, that was a sign of wealth.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that's why they promoted that image, heavy set people. But then throughout time, you know, skinny people came and took over. And
yeah, I just feel like, I mean, I ain't no skinny nigga. I ain't no fat nigga either. But you know, to each his own though.
Right.
You know, I know some pretty fat bitches who are attractive.
Oh, yo,
I've seen some attractive fat
fellas.
bitches,
I'm about to give y'all some game with the heavy set ladies, the big girls. Yo, fellas, if you fresh out of jail, and you need a place to stay. Get you a big girl, brother. But the key thing is you gotta be faithful there for like a period of time. You gotta be faithful, at least like the first 3 months.
And you gotta eat her ass. You can't be
man.
you can't be out here. You know that
Damn.
her big ass ain't gonna let you just lay up in her house and you ain't eating her ass.
Damn. But you right, man. You got to make sure you handle that, man.
Yeah, she want her ass ate.
Just make sure you wash up before and after, baby. That's all you got to do. Just before and after.
You make sure you get in the shower so you see her scrub that ass. You know?
No, not the shower. She got to get in the bath.
Yeah, and then you hit it with a baby wipe. Like,
I gotta let you simmeronate. That's the new word. We're gonna have to let you simmeronate in the tub a little bit before you get up out of here. But yeah, big girls, I'm telling you, just got out of jail. You need somewhere to parole. Get you a big girl. She gonna get you a car that you can use. You're gonna have a Nissan Altima. You hear me?
Yeah.
If you're lucky, you might have a Magnum
Or a Kia.
Yeah, or a Kia. But if
A5.
or a Charger, depending on what type of chick she is.
A V6 Charger.
Yeah, V6 definitely. There ain't gonna be no Hellcat, brother. I'm sorry.
Nah.
But get you a big girl. I always tell the homies like, y'all just gotta get you a big girl, man. Just go get one. And they're like, nah. Well, I'm like, I'm trying to tell you.
I've met some very attractive big women. I can't even front. I know some who big and they fine.
Right.
It's just, I'm gonna be honest. It ain't my thing to like. I ain't gonna lie, I done had sex with some fat bitches, but
damn,
I'm not taking you to the mall and holding hands with you and all that.
Damn,
like I'm gonna just be honest. Like,
but what if she just got her tax refund check in?
I don't know. Like,
if she got her taxes, and it's 8 bands.
I ain't never had a bitch give me her tax money. I wish I did.
Damn,
I ain't gonna lie. I wish I met a woman that gullible, but. Unfortunately,
where y'all be at though? I need to know where y'all at. Just send me your location.
Because I done met some niggas who said they didn't have women give them their tax return or at least break off half.
I know a guy that did that, and
I ain't never even had that. Like, yeah,
I know a guy that did that and went to Mexico with another bitch. I was like, damn.
But what's crazy is I be scared. Like, I don't know. Women are controlling, especially when they didn't gave you some money. They be trying to control you with that little bit.
No, they definitely
with
do.
That little $200-$300 they broke you off with.
That's why you got to get a big girl, and you got to be faithful to her for like at least the first 3 or 4 months.
And they'll swear to God that they changed your life with $300.
Yeah,
like remember that time you needed $300? Without me, you'll be nothing. Like,
right.
Bitch, you gave me $300.
Right. But big girls, I'm telling you, one thing about big girls, when you get out of prison, they'll talk to you while you in prison.
For sure, but I can't just put it on the big girls because I done seen some fine women who be out here stuck on niggas in jail.
That's true.
I've seen them. They out here. That's why, like, when I was in prison, that used to be when niggas say, "Oh, I'm gonna give me a fat bitch to take care of me." I used to always say that, and my question used to be, why the bitch got to be fat, bro? Like. Because if you treat a woman good, she gonna give you the world. That's just what I learned.
Yeah. No,
like,
I mean,
you treat a woman good, she gonna treat you better. I mean, not all the time. I mean, you got some outliers, of course, but
I mean,
80% of the time, if you treat a woman good, she gonna treat you better.
A word.
That's the truth, bro.
Damn. I mean, yo, you gonna have my girl.
I learned
preaching that at me pretty soon when I talk to her later on tonight.
Yeah, if you treat her good, she gonna treat you better, bro.
Man, that's crazy, man. Well, man, shout out your Instagram and your social media, Facebook, one more time for everybody.
Yeah, my Facebook, Isaiah Conrad, ISIAHCONRAD. My Instagram, Drodabiz, DRODABIZ, all one letter or all one word. I said letter, but yeah,
it's all good.
What else? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, follow me on IG. Follow me on Facebook. Add me on Facebook. Yeah. Warning, dispatch. Disclaimer. If you if you add me on Facebook, I might say some shit that offends you.
Yeah, don't be easily offended. Just don't be easily offended. I promise you. Like, cause I be looking at some stuff you be saying. I'm like, yo, he crazy for that one. Like, you wilding, but you know what? It's all entertainment. At the end of the day, it's entertainment. Like, you get a good laugh throughout the day. Like, oh, he crazy. All right, go on with your day.
Yeah, don't take it too serious.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, we all humans. We know what I'm saying. Like, we all talk our mess, but some of us talk it online, some of us talk it in person.
Yeah, I just be saying shit that I feel like needs to be said, even if it ain't important. Like, not everything I say is important.
Right.
Who am I? My opinion don't really mean shit, but I feel like my opinions be valid.
Man, right. No, that's what we here for, especially like, you trying to teach the youngsters and everything. So we definitely appreciate that because we don't really have that. I think we got to start building communities of the older men kind of coaching the little homies.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all
got
to stop being scared of them first, though. That's where it starts.
Man, it's being scared of the little homies.
Stop being scared of these little niggas. I mean, they got guns. You got guns. I mean,
yeah, but I know. But as an older person, if you bust your gun, like
you thinking about the consequences.
Yeah, they not. So,
but yeah, you can't be scared of these little niggas because. I mean, somebody got to talk to them. If we all scared of them, ain't nobody they just going to become scarier.
Right, man. Once again, it's your go-to guy, DJ Winnie. Yeah, we wrapping things up over here at the Go-To Guy Show. We appreciate you guys tuning in, man.
Yeah, I appreciate the olive branch too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Most definitely, we try to get people out here, get them on there, because it's more to just online than just like ignorant stuff. Like,
for sure,
and we're proof of that. We having a good time chilling.
Yeah,
but we over here talking our mess, just like the OGs should. So big shout out to all the OGs out there. Big shout out to everybody that tuning in. Make sure y'all check me out. I'm gonna be throwing an unction. So if y'all don't know about the unction, man,
what's the unction?
The unction, you gotta be 35 plus to pull up. I'm gonna tell you that. You might be a little too young though. I don't know.
I'm 36.
Okay, you good? Yeah, you good. You can pull up to the unction. So you gotta be like 35 plus, because I think you an unk by 35, right? I think that's like the age.
Yeah, I got a 16-year-old niece. So for sure, uncle.
Yeah, Unk Nation. We in here. Make sure y'all pull up to the unction. It's going up next weekend. Also, make sure y'all check me out. Shout out to my man Sinclair Production. Check me out at his birthday party. We're going to be going live there as well. That's going to be the Shorty concert. So if y'all want to hang out with us, was it March 20th? I think that's the date. We're going to be going up with my man Sinclair Production for his birthday party. Shorty will be in the building. He will be performing live. Now, I can't guarantee it's not going to be other people on the stage, because I know there's a lot of shows in Lancaster, man. It's like they'll have a main artist and they'll have like 30 niggas on the stage.
20 openers.
20 openers. And then while the main performers performing, they have 30 niggas on the stage.
You don't know who's performing.
You don't know who performing. I seen some video footage of like, I think it was a 310 baby, right, on stage. Yeah. And he got like everybody from Lancaster on stage with him. Like they all just performing on stage with him. The whole crowd.
That's crazy.
That is so dangerous for him.
Nigga, I need some show money cause what's up with I'm not finna get on stage and do your job for you and you walk away with the money.
You walk away with the whole bag.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I've seen it like
that's like jumping behind the counter at McDonald's and I help you make my burger and then I still pay you the full price.
Yeah, that's
nigga, I need a discount.
Definitely, but yeah, that's what these dudes are doing. So if you in Lancaster, man, you're gonna catch me at that show. I'm gonna put some money that there's gonna be a bunch of people on stage with Shorty. Like if I come back, like just know that we're gonna mark that date. We're gonna timestamp that. If I'm gonna go to the Shorty concert, right? I'm gonna be doing some film work. If I come back and I show you the footage, you're gonna be like, yo, you was right. It's like 30 dudes.
It should if you're a performer, it should only be 3 niggas maybe 4 niggas on the stage with you. Your DJ, your cameraman, your hype man, and your goddamn self. That's it. 4 people should be on the stage.
4 people.
It shouldn't be no more than that.
Yeah, when I do like a lot of these bigger shows, it's always like that. It's like they're really strict on the stage. Like, they can't have people on stage. There's security. Even the people that pay for tickets to be on stage while they perform got to sit down. They can't be up dancing.
For sure.
Or if they are, they got to be in that area where they're sitting at. So it's like, Yeah, you can't do that, man. We see like 30 people on stage with you. Those are not the events we want.
I'm gonna want my money back. I'm gonna be honest, cause nigga, I came to see you, not the homies, not the homies, not nobody else perform, nigga. I listen to your music, nigga. So if I paid for your ticket, nigga, I want to see you perform. I don't want to see you and all the homies from the block having a party on stage.
Yeah.
That's not what I pay for.
No, I'm definitely not. And then I also don't want to be paying to watch 20 openers either, man. I don't want to see everybody.
That either. And man, y'all, do the artists pick they open? Or no, it'd be the promoters or who be doing it with the openers.
Whoever come with the bag. That's what
it'd be like, damn, like, are y'all listening to the music before y'all let these niggas open up?
They just watching that cash go in their pocket. That's it. Like,
y'all gotta stop doing that, bro. Hey, that make that waters down your venue.
It really
I don't
does.
think niggas understand that. Like, it's all about your it's all about presentation, and it's all about the quality of what's coming out of there.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I see a lot of backlash on that all the time online about like too many openers. Usually when I do a show, like a big show, it's only like maybe a handful of openers usually.
At least have, if you're going to have the openers, make sure their music is dope.
Yeah, that too. Screen them, because you might get the wrong opener for the wrong event.
Make sure you like their music.
Yeah,
as a main event artist. Like
you got a church picnic with people's parents and grandparents. Yeah, Juneteenth, and you over here talking about sliding on the ops and stuff. Like, it's not a good look, man. So yeah, don't slide on the ops in front of your grandma.
Yeah. Why are we talking about killing shit at a Juneteenth shit anyway? That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody should have all these black people, niggas should have a conscious song to at least perform at a Juneteenth thing, or at a funeral for your homie or something.
Man, for real,
like,
man.
All these niggas be talking about dead homies. Nigga, make a song you could perform at your dead homie's funeral where your mama won't be embarrassed.
Man, for real, man. Shoot, that's real talk, man. I think, Biggie Mama, she was there. They had Juicy playing, I think. Like, they was playing this whole album, though.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, Biggie had feel good music and he had the gangster shit. So I feel like rap is lacking the feel good shit, and even the feel good shit, they talking about shooting and killing. Like,
man,
like where's the barbecue music? That's all you niggas know about. Like, y'all niggas y'all don't go to car shows. Y'all don't go to barbecues.
I don't think car show culture as big as it is with the youth anymore, because that's like back in the days, the people that were in the cars that were young were like dope boys.
That's true.
So now there's not really dope boys around. There's a bunch of users around. So
that's true.
So all the dope boys now are users, and they're catching Ubers.
Yeah, that's true too.
Or they're getting the big girl with an Altima.
Or you know what? Like, I noticed too, a lot of these super popular niggas, like in the neighborhoods, like I don't mean online, like niggas who be like hood famous. A lot of them niggas have drug problems. They be on perks and man, I be like, this shit is crazy, and then they be fucking all the bitches in the neighborhood. Man. Like, y'all just be giving dope fiends pussy. Like, this shit's crazy.
Like a stray cat.
Like a stray cat.
Man, it's outside getting like everybody.
Y'all fucking crackheads just because they got on the newest outfit.
Yo, it's not really that hard to get these crackheads either, though. I'll tell you that.
It ain't.
It's just not, man. I'm literally, all you gotta do is make some like obnoxious call. Like, hey, just say something really obnoxious, and they with it usually.
Oh God, man, shit.
Even if they got a man, your odds go up even higher.
I realized, like, when I was single, a lot of these women have drug problems too, or they alcoholics. Like, they get drunk every weekend.
Facts.
These bitches be sniffing cocaine. These bitches be doing meth. They be having pill habits. So,
man,
these be the ones who we really be like we be thinking like, damn, she fine, and then you hanging out with the bitch and you wondering why she having mood swings.
Right. Oh yeah.
And why she running in and out the bathroom 10 times a day? Like, damn, bitch, you got a boo boo?
Damn.
She in there tooting lines.
Tooting lines, boy. Oh damn, man. I hope they ain't.
That's why she come out with an attitude. She done went in the bathroom happy and came out with an attitude. That bitch done tooted a line. She upset, you know.
Man, it's a horrible thing, man. Yeah, it's a horrible thing, man. Well, man, I want to thank you, man, for coming on through, man.
Yeah, thanks for the invite, man.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to do this again.
Hopefully we do.
And if you guys are watching this, whatever part of the world you're watching this, make sure y'all follow the page, like share, and subscribe to the channel right here on YouTube. We always do the live episodes on Twitch, Mixcloud. Just follow me, DJ Waniac 661 on those formats. And then you get to see all the clips on my Instagram page. So make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at DJ Waniac. And yo, shout out your social media one more time before we get up out of here.
Yeah, Drodabiz on Instagram. Yeah, Isaiah Conrad on Facebook. That's my government. So yeah.
That's the government? All
That's
right.
my government. I ain't ashamed of it. You know what I'm saying? So follow me on Instagram.
Let me find out you got good credit or something, man. We got to go get a house together, baby.
I got some decent credit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, ladies, you hear that? You got decent credit. Come on now. We trying to talk to y'all.
I got decent credit.
That's right, y'all. Well, we about to wrap things up. Y'all stay tuned. We will probably go live a little bit later on tonight in the DJ booth, depending on who wins tonight. I think Duke is playing later on. Duke and I think it's not North Carolina. I gotta look at the schedule for the NCAA tournament. It's on right now, so we're gonna look at this Duke game later on. But y'all be safe, and we're gonna catch y'all on the next go around. Peace.
Peace.